Ooh, I didn't like that. I don't like that.
Sorry.
I don't like it.
Trying to find the hole.
That's what she said. How do you like the studio?
For some reason, I've pictured it more of like, immediately what came to mind was basement, not upstairs.
Yeah.
So,
There's no basements in California.
Yeah, no, there's
very,
not.
very few.
I have no idea why. Every single time I would listen and somebody would come in on the audio.
Yeah.
I would always imagine them walking downstairs into a basement and then hopping on the mic. But no, I love it.
Oh, jeez.
As somebody who my wife doesn't allow me to decorate.
Hold on a second.
Yeah,
Hold on a second.
You're good.
You said your wife doesn't allow you. We're going to talk about that on the show.
Yeah.
Is she going to listen?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, maybe after the fact.
Okay.
But yeah, no, nah. I feel like I have good ideas, but she doesn't let me shine.
Okay. We'll make a lot of fun of that.
That's fine.
Okay.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
My wife wears the pants, and that's fine.
Everything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she asks for my opinion on everything.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Why does this thing keep going to sleep on me?
I don't know.
I feel like it doesn't normally do that. But I don't know.
I don't either.
Balls out.
What?
Balls out. Sports Talk Radio. Guys, let it all hang out.
Oh, don't tease me.
And talk about sports and more. Podcasts are available on iTunes. So come join the guys and let it all hang out.
This one, I don't know how to say it,
With words.
so I'm just gonna say it.
Oh, so you do know how to say it.
The gays make me uncomfortable.
I just found the opening.
Yeah, there it is. That was perfect.
How do you do? Welcome to Balls Out Sports Talk. I've got Bench here. I am Legend, and we've got the manager here. Manager, not in sports terms, manager as far as my youngest son's manager at where he works. We're going to get into all that in a second. That opening right there, I've had like response from people, and they were just wondering, was this a bit, and about, because of the way he talks and what have you.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I had to explain, no, absolutely not. So they go from, almost being critical to, man, I'm so sorry I said that. I go, no, that's all right. He's great, one of the greatest people you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was outstanding.
Such great delivery.
That was, I don't know how to say this.
But I'm just going to say
I'm
it.
just going to say it, and it was fantastic. So we've got the Yankee game on right here. It is game 5.
Correct.
Game 5, Yankees up 3-1. They sent one of the slowest human beings with no outs to go home, and he was hosed by a mile.
It was close.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Gleyber Torres
Had to be a
is,
perfect throw. And I think
Wells, come on.
Jimenez made a perfect throw. So
Yeah, okay. So you never make the first out at
yeah,
home.
not a good look.
It really isn't.
Coach would have sent him though.
Your guy would have.
Yeah, he sends
Yeah,
everyone.
absolutely.
He got another guy thrown out in that tournament.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Well, we'll talk about the
Yeah,
tournament
well.
a little bit. So welcome to the show, manager.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Let's get into a couple of things. Your sports background.
Yes. So, I'm a Dodgers fan, but I say that I love the Dodgers. I grew up playing for the Dodgers in Little League, so therefore that is my affiliation with them.
Nice.
I care more about the Atlanta Falcons. I live and die every Sunday with them. Whether they win or lose determines my mentality for the rest of the week until we play again. I've been ecstatic lately just because we haven't been playing this good since the dreaded 2017 season when we lost to the
Pats?
Patriots. Yeah, that sucks.
When you guys were up by 40?
No.
Was it 140?
No. I
25.
can't remember the score.
28 to 3, I'll remind you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Dodgers.
What was the score?
28 to 3.
At halftime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Who has a memory of that? It's such in the past.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And we'll get to
Yeah.
little tease for the top fives later, but what ifs?
Oh.
What ifs? You know? It
Yeah,
would be-
actually-
Good. Yeah.
Well, by the way, the credit goes to a listener and a friend of the show, Coma.
Oh, okay.
He came up with that, so I want to give him credit for that. But I like that one. I have so many because I have honorable mentions on that also.
Oh, yeah. I need to start making my list
That's
as they
fine.
come to my head.
Yeah. Continue.
Sports affiliations.
You can take that right out of there. Yeah, just take that right out. No. Okay, that was one way, but that was all right. Go ahead.
Okay. Sports affiliations. Dodgers, Falcons, Ducks. I'm a Anaheim Ducks fan.
Are you a hockey fan, or you just
Fuck the Ducks.
picked a team?
I picked a team. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. I would assume so because I would assume that I know that you're an East Coast guy, but the Fresno Falcons. Yes. So my mom worked for them growing up.
Yeah.
I went to like every home game for like 5 years.
Okay.
Loved hockey.
Yeah.
Didn't necessarily watch it on TV much because I got my fill by going to those games.
Yeah.
And just it's a great sport to watch. I love it. If I can watch it on TV, I will. Most of the time, I don't really get to just because I'm working full time, going to school, being at home with my wife.
And baby. Don't forget the baby.
Yes, Balls.
Yeah.
Balls.
That's
Balls.
right.
That's right.
Balls is doing great.
Yes.
So he or she? He?
He.
He's
Yes.
doing well.
Well, we don't know yet, you know.
That's right.
You know?
You'll have to let
You
him,
let them decide.
her decide.
Yeah.
It,
They-
whatever.
they,
yeah.
them.
Yeah,
They them. Is that what it is?
Yeah, balls. But we'll
Yeah.
refer to them as balls for
Okay.
right
Yeah.
now. Doing great. And then for basketball, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm a Miami Heat fan. I was a bandwagon LeBron fan when he went to Miami. Loved watching that in high school. That's what made me love to watch the sport of basketball. And I followed them ever since in the down years. And, we're in the gym.
So you like Sportstra?
Spoelstra. Oh, great.
You like him?
Oh, love
Yeah.
him.
Now, is he legit? Is he a legit good coach? Because those guys left, and
Yeah.
he's
perennial. Well, I mean, the
They've-
Miami
yeah,
Heat are
they've-
perennially.
he's having struggles with that, as I did with Sportle.
You can just call it a dealio. That's how we work
how we
around
work.
There you go.
things.
But they're always in the mix for the playoffs, and it's like even what was it 2 years ago when we were like severely injured.
He said, "We." I love that. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I love
Yes.
it.
Every team,
Yeah.
it's so far.
Every
it's been,
team, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He's the opposite of me.
Yes.
Hey,
I refer those guys.
yeah. Well,
No affiliation too close to me.
I feel like also,
Because you're gonna abandon him in a
'cause
week or two.
I gotta keep my options open.
Yes.
yeah. And also too, I feel like my generation, that's like what you grew up saying was we. So
Yeah.
it's just
No, I joke because I am a massive we guy when it comes to my teams, and it's so funny when I hear other people say it. To me, it sounds funny because I'm like, what do you mean we? You haven't played a second. You have no. But for me, it's different because for me, things are different. I really mean it when I say me.
Yeah.
We. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. Well, and then that's pretty much it. Those I don't really have a college football team. Go Dogs.
Okay. Now, growing up, what did you play?
I played 1 year of middle school football, and then didn't play any sports in that. I was in marching band in high school.
What instrument?
Bass drum and then snare.
Nice.
I was in percussion.
Nice.
And then I played
You're
water
impressed.
polo and I
Nice
swam.
drums.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, those are
Excellent.
Yeah.
The top 5
Top 5 what ifs.
what ifs. Excellent.
How many directions could you take it?
Well, you can go personally.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go sports-wise. You can go politics. You can go assassinations.
Oh, okay.
You can. There's plenty of ways to go. I was a little bit.
Could be like forward-looking or past-looking.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it could be literally current.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. I like this one a lot because you guys are going to really enjoy mine.
Yeah.
And you have no choice. You're going to enjoy it.
It's always the list.
That's right. Can we get to corrections?
Sure. By the way, Coach said happy to be back. Good to be back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And when are we booking him? Is he afraid?
No. It was more like we already had Condog,
Right.
and then manager had asked
Right.
like that same week. So
Yeah.
then manager's this week. So maybe next week.
Okay, good.
But then next week we might have another tournament.
I may be in a struggle
So we'll
next
figure it
week
out.
also. It may have to be a Sunday deal.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Should be fun.
Yeah. Which is going to really screw up our
Wheel.
Wheel of Doom.
If we just
Unless
if
we
you-
go Friday night.
that could work
But you
too.
have tournament?
It would be on Saturday, Sunday probably.
Your tourney?
Yeah.
All right, maybe Friday night.
I don't know if that was a thing yet. It was on our schedule. I'm not
Well,
sure if there were any details.
Let's figure it
though.
out
Yeah.
because I don't want to miss another Wheel of Doom.
No, I know. We're already missed 2.
Yeah, and that's all on you.
You should be happy because you're undefeated right now. You're 4-0.
Yeah. I still do want the instant win.
You already got one.
Did I?
Week 1.
Did I get one already?
Yes.
Yeah.
God, am I good?
Didn't you get the? Or no, somebody got the.
I
Instant
got the
loss.
instant loss.
Yeah. Sorry to bring it up.
No, it's fine.
My bad.
Oh, let me do this and then what happened?
Yeah. Nothing.
Okay, let me get to Suck It real fast. Suck It, Tenneco Vacuums. I don't know what kind of vacuum you have, manager, at your house. Do not get Tenneco. They're ass. Okay,
I think they're great. I'm just kidding.
okay.
It's so funny that you say that, and literally everyone I talk to is like, have you heard of the Tenneco?
Seriously?
the
I think I have a
mop
shark.
the mop vac thing, and they love it.
Okay, they're all Suck It's. Suck It Android phones. What kind of phone do you have? Is that an Android?
No, I have an iPhone, but I was an Android guy for a very, very long
And you
time.
understand why it's Suck It.
I see the upsides of both.
All right, you're banned from talking for 2 minutes. Okay, so Suck It Jersey Mike's. Again, I want to preface not the food. Their how they charge you. Their charging system really is Suck It system. Suck It the Beatles, the band. As far as a rock band, you are not. You are the male version of Taylor Swift. All of you. Every last one of you. Suck It, and I'll leave this one to you.
Suck it, Fox Rent a Car. Terrible company. Yeah, you're cheap. I get it. Your price is low. Shitty service, shitty people. I had this
Just
late.
because they're inexpensive doesn't mean they can shit on you.
What?
Just because they're inexpensive doesn't mean
Yeah.
they have the right to
Yeah,
shit on you.
Yeah, just because you don't pay your employees doesn't mean they have to be bad.
Right.
But I sat at a desk after I thought I was going to get my rental car, and the girl sat on her phone and didn't say anything to me. And I said, "Am I supposed to wait here?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "I'm just waiting for your car." I said, "Oh, thanks for the update."
Oh, good for you. Yeah. You know, I'm at Costco.
Just let me stand there.
Can I do story time?
Sure.
I'm at Costco a couple of days ago by myself. Yeah. She lets me get up on myself.
You're mobile.
Yes. So I go to the self dealio because I went early. Not many people. Let me just get my shit and go, right? So I go there. It's this older guy that's always there in a self dealio area. And I have 2 orders, though. You understand? So it's going to be 2 different receipts for it. And he says, "Oh, can I just show you something?" I said, "Before you do, let me show you. I'm going to tell you that I have 2 different orders." He goes, "Oh, that's fine." He says, "Your cart." And he grabs my cart and he starts wheeling around. He goes, "Now, if you put it this way, then it's out of the way and you just go." And I said, "Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, what you're saying is I'm stupid." And he goes, No, sir, I'm not." I said, "The way I'm interpreting, the way you're speaking to me is that I'm an idiot, that I don't know this. Is that what you're telling me? He goes, no, I'm telling you that's not what I'm saying. I said, let me just tell you from where I'm standing, you're coming at me like I'm a freaking moron, right? And he says, no, honestly, dude, I'm only kidding. He goes, thank you. I said, thank you for showing me that.
Are you making him shit?
Dude,
his
he
pants,
was
man?
literally shitting in his pants. Yes.
As somebody who works as a cashier sometimes, yes, he was shitting his pants in a major way
Yeah.
because the amount of customers that I deal with that are
Yeah, but where you are, they're all assholes.
no, they are. And customers are never right where I work.
No,
In
they're
my opinion.
all a-holes,
They're
except when I
all-
come in there, then I'm right.
Perfect. Yes.
Yes.
Said spoken at the utmost truth.
Yeah.
Because no, I mean
Oh, I know. I know who I am.
yeah. Yeah, no, I
Bench.
after working in customer service for 10 years, I've grown to hate customers with a
Let me
great passion.
tell you. So when I was in high school and in college, I worked at Sears. Okay, East Coast and out here, and what you immediately get is such a disdain for the human species, of their stupidity and their what's that term I'm using, that you owe them something. What is that thing?
Oh, their
Entitlement?
Entitlement.
Yeah.
Like you. So there were people that I was on commission. There were people that came in, if they wanted one like washer and they were nice to me, I would spend an hour with them and I wouldn't care. If they came in for a big ticket item that would make me money and they were dicks, I would treat them like shit.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute shit. You know, I had this one guy. Well, that's a story for another time. That's a story time where this guy comes from Bakersfield, and I literally threatened him because he was yelling at my friend. And I stepped in after about 5 minutes of listening to berate my friend, and I had enough. I said, "Hey, moron, how fucking stupid could you be coming all the way from Bakersfield and not making sure that the item is here? This is on you." Is that your phone?
Yeah.
That'll be the last time. Yeah.
My bad. My ring motion detector went off. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm only fucking with
I
you.
know.
Come on. That's that right there.
Poor-
That's it.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the show over there, Bench.
Does manager? Do you have story time?
How's my kid?
No. Okay.
No.
So we're talking about. Well, yes. I mean, if you guys want to get into a boring aspect of the job that I work
No.
at.
I just want to know how's my kid.
Oh no, your kid's great.
Yeah.
Youngest is doing fantastic.
Okay.
I mean, I forget. I don't know how long he's been working there now, but
It's over a year.
yeah, it's over a year.
Yeah.
And I remember meeting him on his first day, and
And you
thinking-
met me. And you didn't
I
know it.
did, yeah, and I didn't know it. But
Yeah.
look,
Fuck
no-
me running. Fucking.
Oh, he was running
Come
on
on,
the pitch.
get a
that
double.
fat-
Yeah,
There
it's
we
a
go.
dou-
the
it's
fatty's
a-
gonna
oh
score.
yeah,
Of course he is.
Big
it was
man.
2 outs.
Well, it was full count, not only 2 outs.
Yeah.
Let's
So he was running on
Yeah.
the
On
pitch.
yes.
That's my
Yes.
point.
Yes. Yeah.
I think if it was maybe not running on the pitch, he might not score.
You know, should they just allow people that look like that to play the game?
Man, Rodon's so bad on the road. I was worried when they were going to throw him this game.
Well, when I saw that, the first thing I said, loss.
They should have saved him to game
Loss.
6.
Yeah, loss.
Throw Cole again.
You know what? Throw a shopping cart in. I don't give a crap.
Bullpen game. Not like they've used their bullpen.
Let a position player pitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm totally against that. Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
This guy, I'm going to fucking kill him, but go ahead.
Okay, back to youngest.
Yeah.
I remember meeting him on his first day and like asking him what he was about and stuff like that. And then I remember asking him if he cared about sports, and he told me no, and I was kind of bummed.
Yeah.
And then
You think you're bummed?
oh, I'm sure. I know. Yeah.
Coming from how I am in the first two, how they were raised.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's still my favorite.
No, yeah, he's great. He's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I realized quickly, like, if I ask him to do something, he'll do it, and that's not always the case with a lot of the people that I work or that work under me. I'm gonna say that. I don't care. And
Why would you care?
because I don't. I mean, I don't really care to hurt people's feelings, but at the same time, I have a conscience, and I feel like I wouldn't I don't know. They're
Yeah,
all
I
just
have
so
a conscience, I can care less.
they're all so young. That's the other thing too.
They're all idiots.
You
Yeah, no,
rule
they
with
are.
an
They
iron
are.
fist.
They're not adults yet, and they think that they are, but they're really not. And it's like when somebody above you asks you to do something. Yes,
But it's this generation, like
Yeah, no, they
where
suck.
I was there for 31 years, and I just saw in the last 12, 15 years, these people should all be gathered into a camp and just pushed off of a
Well,
cliff. I
it-
mean, it's just awful.
well,
Well, you coach them. You see how bad they are, these kids. They don't listen. Remember the kids last year we had problems with the seniors? They just have attitude issues, and
Yeah.
that sucks.
Well, that's an even bigger ball of wax too, because like the kids that I'm dealing with now, it's like they've graduated from high school, they are in college, even though it's like they're just going. I mean, city, yes, it's a college, but they just don't understand what it means to like be an adult and take care of business and like respect others when you're asking them to do something. And youngest was one of the people that like when I asked them to do something, he was like, "Oh yeah, no problem." And it's like you kind of garner that relationship with people when you work with them, and the ones who don't acknowledge that, they are cast off. I could give a flying
Shit,
fuck
yeah,
about them.
Yeah,
Go do something else. Don't bother me.
yeah.
And if you fuck up, then I'm gonna let you know that you fucked up, and that's on you. And I'll take care of it for you. But at the same time, don't expect me to be like, "Oh, this is you." I'm gonna coddle you and do everything else for you. But it's like, no, dude, you suck. Go fucking
No, this generation sucks my ass.
Yeah.
Write that down. I own that statement.
yeah.
Now, you got hooked up on this show how long ago?
I want to say probably like 2 months ago.
Now, you're a big fan?
Oh yeah,
Big fan. Okay,
I look forward to it every week.
And so you're upset with Bench because last week
Yeah.
Bench completely effed us
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah.
We were going to do a Monday deal, but
I fell ill.
he fell ill is what we like to say, that he played hooky.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you that I
No,
would have
I'm
set it up,
I'm kidding. Oh,
but
no.
I just wouldn't have been able to talk.
Then who am I doing it with?
That's my point.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I was set up. I told you Eldest could have called in if you wanted to do
That's
that.
true. Yeah. All right. I digress.
No
Very
one wants
early.
to listen to you two talk.
What's that?
No one wants to listen to just you two go back and forth.
Me and the eldest?
Yeah, Eldest.
It's like to listen to the same person.
They just sit on a phone call.
The same person.
Yeah.
All right. Carry on.
All right.
Steer the ship.
MLB playoffs.
Okay, so we'll get to this Yankee series in
This
a
is the
minute.
most MLB playoffs I've watched maybe in my life.
Oh, really?
And I don't have a horse in the race at all.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, maybe it's the working from home, the fact that
yeah.
I can watch every single game no
Oh,
matter
yeah,
what
yeah,
time
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what's impressed you and
I've
what's
enjoyed the
disappointed
heck
you,
out of it.
and what is your takeaway? Let's go with the Dodgers Mets series. What's your takeaway thus far?
Shohei's unreal.
Yeah, but you say that his batting average going into one of the games was 200 in the playoffs, and it wasn't.
He started slow. He started really slow.
Yeah, and I'm not. In no
Yeah.
way am I saying he's not great.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is when I saw that, I go, "What?"
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like, "Holy
I mean,
moly!"
yeah, it's a small sample size.
It is.
He's still unbelievable.
He is.
Some
Yeah.
of the home runs that he's hit.
Well, that one,
mean,
literally,
that
when
moonshot?
when
Oh my
he hit
God.
it, as the ball is traveling, the eldest calls me. He goes, "You watch it?" I go, and then it landed. I go, "Yes." I could not believe where that ball went.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? It wasn't even 400 feet. It just went so high in the.
That wasn't?
No.
Oh.
It was like 387 or something
No
like
kidding.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
No, it
insane.
was impressive as hell.
The Mets look like a different team than the first two series they had. Like, and I mainly it's been the pitching. I feel like the first two series it was like no matter who they rolled out, they were gonna throw 6 innings and mainly not give up a lot of damage.
Right.
And it seems like against the Dodgers they've just struggled, and it's because the Dodgers have such a good lineup top to bottom, and they all work counts really well. Like Muncy getting like
I know.
whatever he was on base
Third-
like 10 straight times. or
No,
12 straight.
12
Yeah.
consecutive.
And he had
yeah.
like 7 walks through 3 games. Like that's unheard
It
of.
is ridiculous.
And he just works counts and battles and makes it tough on the pitchers. And so
so, but
every
are
game
you
in
not?
that series, it seems like has been a blowout,
blowout.
one way or the other.
Right.
Yeah. there
Aren't you
hasn't really-
impressed though? The Mets get slammed,
Yeah.
and then they come back and slam.
Yeah.
Then they get slammed,
Yeah.
and then they come back and slam. I mean, it is a bizarre series thus far.
Yeah.
I would have
don't-
thought after that first slam the Mets gave you guys, then you win the next one, then you just go,
Yeah.
okay, let's dust you
Yeah.
guys and be done. But
No, they
I'm-
keep fighting back,
but that's the whole thing with this team. They're a team of destiny, it seems, and I'm not picking them to beat the Dodgers. And I didn't, but if you told me if I was in a coma and woke up in 4 days that the Mets won this, I'd go, yeah, I understand it.
yeah, exactly.
It's very weird.
No, yeah, it is. Well, and it's like, it's so crazy to think that when we have our bullpen game, I mean, we have, when we have our bullpen game, it's,
He's a Dodgers fan.
yeah, I am a Dodgers fan, big Dodgers fan. Yeah, when we have our bullpen games, it's like, I feel like we're going to lose every single time. And then when we played the Padres and we won, I was very psyched. When
I hate the Padres.
I fucking hate the Padres with a passion.
Like the players.
I hate the Dodgers.
Fuck
more.
Manny
You
Machado.
hate it?
Fuck Fernando Tatis.
Yeah.
Fuck Profar.
Look at that. He went trifecta on the
Like,
Fox.
fuck them.
Oh, 4.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah.
grand slammed it.
Yeah. No, I hate them.
You hate them more than the Giants?
Right now, yeah, because the Giants
the Giants are
The
irrelevant.
Giants are
Yeah, yeah.
irrelevant. Yeah.
That's like the way I feel about the Sox at times
Yeah.
when
You're
they're
gonna get coach fired up.
what's that?
You're gonna get coach fired
Oh
up.
God, I didn't want to do that. They sucked my ass though. I'll tell you that.
Buster Posey, new GM.
Yes, they got rid of the Muslim,
Oh,
the
wow.
racist team that the Giants are.
They're on a roll of getting fired right now.
They are.
They are.
But yeah, I don't think anyone on paper would have taken the Mets. But yeah, it was the same type of thing. Team of Destiny vibes. So I thought they might have a chance. But yeah.
They're not out of it.
They're
No,
not. But
no. I
you
mean,
got to win 2 on the road.
yeah.
It's tough.
No,
We got
I'm not
Bueller.
saying
We got
it's
Bueller
easy.
on the mound next game, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty
He
confident.
And what's
he finally looked like his
He
old
did. Yeah,
self.
yeah.
He
That
was
was a
shoving.
great. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a great outing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Yankees, they're down 1-0 right here. They should have been a sweep. Game 3, one of the most bizarre, and not that yesterday's game wasn't bizarre.
I know. I was getting
But-
really worried. I was with Eldis, and I thought I was
Oh,
gonna have
the
to,
texts from him
Yeah.
were, I mean, like soft, abusive stuff.
Yeah.
You know, just what he wants to do to certain people.
namely Holmes.
Yes. You know what? Yeah, I mean, after a while,
So my thing,
what do you say? Let's not throw him.
yeah, my thing was like every game that they're in, it seems like you would think they only have 2 guys in the bullpen. Like you would think Boone's looking at a list and he's like, all right, who do I go to, Holmes or Weaver? Well,
Tails.
yeah, looks like I'll go with Holmes. Like they don't have anybody.
No, but
there's
but
nobody.
but well,
Like,
they
they
went
brought
with
in-
Leiter.
They brought in Leiter,
Yeah.
and to me it was like good. At least,
But
you-
where the hell has he been?
That's what I'm saying. He hasn't thrown since September.
No, but they called him like whatever they activate him for this again. So somebody went down or something.
before this series.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like
Okay.
I don't understand how it worked.
Well,
all of
'cause
a
each
sudden-
series you get a
Right,
new roster.
you get right. So I don't
But-
understand why he wasn't there. They were so happy to get him,
Yeah, that's weird.
and he pitched well at the end when they got him.
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't you use him?
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't understand what Boone does sometimes.
I just said I don't care who you throw out there, but throw someone that they haven't seen yet.
You know what I would throw up there? A pitching machine
because right now
over Holmes.
Holmes is leaving sinkers belt high.
Yes.
and it doesn't matter who's facing.
No,
him.
seriously, I would rather have a pitching machine than
Yeah.
Holmes go up there because every time he is pitching,
Yeah,
you are straining to look how far that ball's going to go over the fence. I'm not saying he's a buffoon. I'm just saying I hate him.
Coach said that Mark Leiter Jr. looks like he's just been drinking in the bullpen all year long.
He really does.
He-
That's
he
what
got
I s-
bigger.
Oh man, he looks like he's on a bender. You know what I mean? You know the two things I
Probably
see.
because he's got to watch Holmes pitch
Yeah,
every night.
you're right. The two things I see with him is like, you know, he's cozied up on a bar stool against the bar, right?
Yeah.
And he's like got the beer and he's like, any more peanuts? Any more peanuts? You know, just asking for more peanuts. That's the look he has. If somebody that's got a heater in his mouth and he's just drinking, he does.
Yeah.
That's a good call by Coach.
But Yeah. And then he did well for that 2 outs, but then gave up runs when he came back in the next inning.
No.
No?
No, Leiter gave up the one run that not much you can do about. But the other one, he flips the ball to Rizzo
Oh, yeah.
at first.
Yeah, that was
And
tough.
Rizzo, instead of having the glove out and being ready, he just got it in his pockets.
Tried to do a dance with
you know,
his feet, too.
just
switching up his
and then it
feet.
goes right between his legs.
Yeah.
And I will tell you something. The old legend, things in the house would be broken.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I would be smashing stuff because this now became 2 days in a row of this garbage
Yeah.
that I'm saying. But the more mature legends,
Mm.
I just said, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm like playing mental games in my head, right? All right, so what? It's 2-2. You know, you play game 5, you'll win that there, and then you'll win a game 6 at home. Okay, blah blah blah.
Want to win it in front of the fans.
That's what I always say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except this game.
You want him to win this one?
Yeah, let's just get out of this.
Okay.
Let's be done with it. They got too many fat guys on this team. Cleveland does. That can hit the ball accidentally over the fence, and I don't
Scares
like
you?
it.
Oh,
I
okay.
just don't like it. I don't like it. You know, I like it. It doesn't bother me as much when there's a guy that looks athletic and he's got a great swing and okay, dude, you're a ball player. But when you got guys that, you know, you're taking a tent and making a jersey out of it, you know, I don't like it.
That's what you're going to see with the Dodgers. Bunch of athletic guys.
Oh yeah. I would say Max Muncy is the only one that's
yeah,
like.
Muncy, I was going to
But
say.
he hits
Freeman
bombs, too.
can't run.
No,
Yeah,
but that's just
no.
because of an injury.
He
He's-
looks like Forrest Gump
and that
with the leg
dude,
braces.
that dude's a professional hitter.
Oh, yeah, he is.
But he is not playing the next game.
I hope he's not, because
That's what I thought I saw.
when he didn't play the last game, we played very, very well without him.
yeah,
Put Muncy at first. That's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's options.
Yeah.
I don't know. This way before you guys were born, it would be pretty neat to have the Dodgers Yankee series. Growing up, saw it a couple of years, you know, late 70s, 80. It'd be interesting to see it again. And the other factor is you'll have the MVP and the MVP.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have that. I mean, it's not, obviously, it hasn't been said yet, but I think everybody believes those two guys, Shohei and Judge, are the MVPs. It'd be pretty neat to see that
Yeah.
aspect in it
Yeah.
also.
And
Yeah.
the winner gets Soto.
And the winner gets Soto.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I think that's a good
That would be-
storyline.
That'd be $900 million.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, and-
Shohei set the market.
yeah.
He sure did.
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah.
And I would honestly love to see the ratings for that, just to see the difference between that and like the next highest one. Because I feel like honestly, it would be. I mean, it would have to be the highest rated. No.
I don't think so. There is such low interest in baseball, which blows me away. We get people that will send things of stop talking about baseball. I don't understand it. I mean, we don't understand it, but there is this thing of baseball is just not. Now, will it be a little better because these two historical franchises are again? Yeah, possibly, but it's not the king anymore.
No. Well, and I wasn't even saying in the grand scheme of things. I'm thinking just for baseball. I think it would shatter the next highest in the recent era of World Series ratings. I think it would be huge. I can't think of the last.
I don't know. I don't think there's.
I'm
such
still
a-
thinking like Red Sox Cardinals back in like 04. Like that's probably a higher rated one. I feel like baseball was still kind of at
yeah, it was.
at like
yeah.
a high
But
point.
think
then.
about how long ago you said 2000 and
years
what?
ago.
20 years ago.
20
Yeah.
years ago.
I was 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree. Like
I was 4.
recently, baseball's just lost so much steam,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we still obviously
Yes.
we're baseball fans.
Yeah.
The average person is not.
No, they don't
not
care.
tuning in. Yeah,
No, I mean, if you have this as options, football,
like
College football, pro
regular
football,
Monday night game,
yeah.
or
that baseball and grass growing, I think baseball will come in fourth.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's sad,
No,
but
it is,
I'm not making fun of it because look, we've got it on. There's college football on, but I mean, I'm watching this. And if it wasn't the Yankees, it was the Mets Dodgers,
I'd still have that game on.
we'd have
Yeah.
that game on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it is so disliked, and I don't know. I'm not sure of what the turn was, and you can't say football became more popular because football, since you guys have been alive, has been
Number
dominant.
one, yeah.
Has been dominant. What changed where baseball went backwards as far as popularity? You know, not that something took it over. It's just that where what happened? I don't understand
I don't
what
either.
happened to the game
People
as far as
say the steroid thing
I was just about to say they
tarnished
took
it,
roids out.
but yeah,
I don't
as a
I don't
joke.
believe that.
No, I don't.
I don't believe that. You know what I think more of it is, but then your pushback would be, why doesn't that happen with football? Kids nowadays are more, man, what is
Holy
going on with Manning?
Kirby's not playing tonight.
What is going on?
Manning's not starting.
He isn't?
Yeah. No, Ewers
came back.
yeah.
last
Oh, he did. That's the
Yeah.
problem. There you go.
6 for 12, 17 yards and a pick.
in the second.
And Beck has 2 picks, and they're up 20 to nothing.
Oh my god.
So that pick may have resulted in a touchdown, though, right?
Oh.
None of them.
No.
Damn. Probably just good field position though.
So I don't know. The pushback. I mean, what I was going to say was, the game is so slow, and everybody is on instant
Yeah.
what do you call that?
Gratification.
Gratification.
Yeah.
And baseball doesn't give you that.
No.
You know, you pitch it, then the ball comes back to you. You kind of rub the ball a little bit, and then you're kicking the dirt and at the mound, and then you're throwing it again. Then that repeats. Football is so smart. Football. Okay, now listen to what I'm saying here, and see if I'm 1,000% right. You watch a football game. The live action is in a total game is probably 13 minutes.
I think it's less than that.
The entire game,
Yeah.
right?
It's
Okay.
less than baseball for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so my point in that is, what did football do to make you think that this is nonstop?
They show replays for the entire
Replay the
play clock.
entire thing, and not just the one thing. They will show you what the quarterback did with the receiver or handing it off. Then they'll show you what the linebackers did. Then they'll show you what the offensive line did. And you're thinking this is just, and they're just coming out of the huddle now, and you're like, oh, yes, and it's just nonstop. That's not true. That play ended 9 minutes ago, and now they're coming back for another play. And they are so smart in making you think that this is a non-stop thing. The only thing that's non-stop is hockey.
Yep.
It is non-stop.
Yeah. I was gonna say basketball, but
We
no,
don't
no.
talk. We don't talk unless it's college.
And
We don't
soccer.
talk-
Soccer, yeah.
Yeah,
Literal running clock.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it'll put you to sleep, but I mean,
yeah.
tick, 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 tick. But yeah. So I think that's the full. I don't understand what happened with baseball that the popularity decreased. You know, it's not like the NFL increased more. They're pretty much level.
Well,
They've
I
been
mean, it has it has steadily grown.
football.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm not talking.
You're talking
what
about
I'm saying.
like it hasn't
like
taken over. Like it's always been the number one.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. It's, you know, you'll get more fans and whatever. I'm saying it didn't go from a C to an A and just kept going and going. It's been there for the longest time.
Yeah.
And but baseball has just gone backwards.
I mean, you think could it be faces of the game have become very, I don't know,
In
muted?
baseball?
Yeah. I mean, like, who's the face of the league other than Shohei Judge? Those are the only two.
Hold on. Let me see if I'm going to agree with you on that.
I mean, everyone says that Trout is, but Trout.
No.
I
You
mean,
can't.
yeah,
No.
He was. He had a
Yeah.
chance to be.
Yeah.
Just injured too much.
I'm not. You caught me off guard there. I think there are. What's his face? That kid that steals every bag.
You know.
Ellie De La Cruz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he plays for Cincinnati, and nobody cares about Cincinnati.
I wouldn't say that. Cincinnati is a historic baseball franchise. I'm gonna
But
push back on
market
that.
wise.
Yeah,
Market wise,
as
yes.
of late.
But what I'm saying though, they're a historic franchise. I think there are others, but I get your point. And it's so unbelievable. NFL hides your face, and everybody knows what these guys look like.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube TV. I mean, they're showing Kittle and Amon-Ra on those damn. What is it? Freaking Pizza Hut.
Pizza.
Yeah.
No. No. What do you call that stupid
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars? Thank you.
Me and it.
Yeah.
Shout
Little
out Detroit
Caesars.
style pizza.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand what it is, but
I think that's a good point though. Like if you ask the everyday person to like name, like if they saw Aaron Judge or Shohei, those might be the only two people in all of baseball.
right. But if you
If
showed,
you're a baseball fan, then you would
You know
would
more.
Yeah,
No, we're
you're-
talking
I like,
average-
oh,
average-
Bobby Witt or
no, but
Gunnar
we're talking about the
Henderson, like those
average
guys.
guys,
Yeah.
average people.
Those might be
that
the
are-
only two.
Yeah, but football.
Yeah, football. I mean, it's
What
like, shoot.
would you say they would easily name the like Watt? See, I don't think so.
That's defensive players.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's go offense. If you're going to do that, so you think Kittle because he's on TV with the commercials. What other offensive guy does commercial? Oh,
Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes does it, but that's just two.
Brock Purdy.
Purdy
That's-
does some commercials.
He's got a good story, and I feel like because I
No,
mean,
but is
we-
that a national story?
Well,
is those commercials local, or is that a national?
no
Is that a national
is it
commercial?
like
What
Chili's?
commercial is it?
Is it what is it? It's some like family sit down restaurant.
It is?
I
Okay.
think. But also too, I feel like we're kind of it's different for us because we live in California. Brock Purdy is just thrusted upon us. I mean,
Okay, so if you put Dak Prescott, the average fan of sports, not a diehard, do they have him?
Yeah.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fan of sports?
Yeah.
oh yeah, fan of sports for sure.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's been around for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Caleb Williams.
No.
No chance.
Too young.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Kirk Cousins?
Hey, my guy, Kirk O'Chains, dude.
Well, how about the league MVP, Dalton?
Jared Goff?
I mean, don't you mean Darnold? Darnold? Sam Darnold?
Is that what I
Oh.
said? I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. Sorry. My apologies. Here's a strikeout.
No.
Yeah. 0-2. Throw it away. He'll chase it.
Coach is wondering why you haven't talked about Stan yet.
We're going to get to all this.
Oh, but we're talking about MLB.
Well, we're talking about the popularity of it. Here you go. Here you go, Coach. So I got reprimanded by the eldest the other day on Stanton, who I have absolutely despised. And he is, there you go again, strikeout, same spot, a little higher this time.
That's a tough
They'll just
pitch.
keep
Tough pitch.
tough pitches. It is literally
tell
in
you.
the dugout.
It looks like a fastball
Yeah.
until it's not.
I'm impressed. Something about this guy with that the worst stance, the worst swing, the worst eye, the worst everything. He has come through over and over and over again. It is uncanny. There is a deal with the devil. Something is going on. I don't know what it is, but my God, I don't get it. If he's better than Judges in the playoffs.
Statistically, or yeah,
When everything.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he's more home runs, more runs batted in. The average is higher.
Yeah, I mean, like
His ass is bigger.
it makes you.
Facts.
He's lost weight. It makes you forget about everything that he does in the regular season.
Well, that's what that. Okay,
Like-
so that is such an interesting question
It-
or statement. Okay, the reason why I'm saying so Verdugo. Okay,
Yeah.
so every time he gets up and there's a situation, right, where I say, look, I will forgive everything from the regular season. All I need is a base hit. I'm not looking for a home run. You just give me a clear base hit. I will no longer say those things about you. I'm making a deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm making a deal. And, but he doesn't come through.
But Stanton,
Stan does.
he makes that deal. He takes it.
So you are watching your Dodgers.
yeah.
Do you do these mental gymnastics with me? So it's a tight game in this and that, and you say, look, I don't care if so-and-so doesn't win this year as long as the Dodgers win. Let them just score here and they can win it, and then they win the World Series. And I don't care if my other teams don't win. Or if you're watching the Atlanta Falcons in week 5 and you're saying, let them win this game, and I don't care if the Dodgers lose to the Mets. As long as they win this game here. And I don't care what happens with the – because I did that yesterday. I did that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
Montreal has no chance this year.
What deal did you make?
Montreal has no chance this year. The
They-
Habs. I screwed them.
It's a rebuilding year.
I screwed them.
I
No, they're
don't,
good.
I don't sit there and do that. I would say that I just
Because I have the power. You obviously don't.
no, I don't.
Yeah.
Because if we did, then I mean the Falcons would be like winning every Super Bowl. But because the Dodgers, I mean we've won. I just want to get one. I just want to get one for the Falcons. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I want to get one so bad. And I'm not going to bring it up, but everyone knows what I'm
2017?
talking about. Okay, we're
What
going to
was
talk
the
about.
score at half?
There was a game
Love
where
it.
they were up 20.
Love it.
That's unbelievable.
And okay, and I'm going to say this right now. Can we get more love for Matt Ryan? Everyone forgets about his 2017 MVP season. Kyle Shanahan, you're a witch doctor, and I don't get it. I hate
True.
you now because you left us, but I don't blame you for taking that bag. Yeah, more love for Matt Ryan.
Okay, but you're saying that like they're like people don't appreciate him. I
They
mean, who's
don't.
saying?
They don't.
But you're just saying for 1 year.
Yeah, I mean he was a great
Oh,
quarterback.
I think over his career he was
he was
solid.
fantastic.
Wait a minute, you can't say great.
No,
You
he-
can't
he
say
never,
he's great.
He never won the big one.
Yeah, you can't say he's great. If you're gonna say he was a really, really good,
He was very talented.
yeah, then I'm gonna
Yeah.
agree with that. But I would not go great with him.
No.
Am I wrong?
He's an Atlanta great.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking
Yeah.
about. We're talking about
No,
NFL great.
I agree. Yeah.
NFL great.
Yeah, no,
But you can't. I'm not
he's
gonna
a Hall
go.
of Famer.
I'm not gonna go with your
It's hard.
statement
It's
there.
hard without the Super Bowl.
Well, hold
I
on a
was
second.
diehard Chargers
Tony
fan.
Romo's going to be a Hall of Famer.
I
He
was
didn't win a
a
Super Bowl.
diehard Chargers fan growing up. And
Well, I've got the biggest pushback of all
I'll
time.
die on Phillip Rivers Hill, but I don't know if he can be a Hall of Famer because he never got the big one.
Okay, Dan Marino did it.
Yeah, but Dan Marino like set every record.
Okay,
Like Rivers had a great career, Ryan had a great career. They were up there in
Yeah.
those numbers. They didn't like break it. It's not like they were, Breeze and Manning like surpassing those records. So they were just really, really good
Yeah.
and never got the big one. If either of those guys had won a Super Bowl, I think then you're like, oh, now you can have the conversation about Hall of Fame.
okay, but you're not saying because they won a Super Bowl.
What do you mean?
Okay,
I'm saying they didn't win.
no. What I'm saying is, I had this massive fight with somebody once about
Oh.
this. You can't say a guy is a Hall of Famer because he won a Super Bowl as a quarterback.
Well, no, like Trent Dilfer's not on.
But there's a long list.
It's a box
not
to
just-
check, though, I would say.
No, I'm not. No, I'm going to say no. I'm saying there are plenty of guys. Mark Rippon, he won a Super Bowl. He's not a Hall of Famer.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, that's what
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
no.
Okay,
I'm
because
saying that you've had a great career.
no, that's what I'm
but,
talking about.
But the
Yeah,
Super Bowl is what puts you in that
Upper echelon
yeah,
category, yeah.
He was
So
able
you
to win
excuse
that one.
Marino because he was the
He
most
set
dominant
yeah,
quarterback.
Literally every
Yes.
record there could be.
Yeah.
He had it.
That's a different animal.
Yeah.
Okay,
And that's my point.
I'm good
is
with that.
like
So I'm not going to fist fight. right now.
Rivers and Ryan
take it.
and those guys, like they are all top 10 in passing yards in like a career. Like they had fantastic careers, and like you can't argue those things. But when they didn't win the Super Bowl, that's where you're kind of like, all right.
So you don't
It's-
think Rivers is a Hall of Famer?
I don't know for sure. I think you could make the argument either way. Same with Ryan. I think you
Yeah.
could make the argument either way. They were fantastic.
So
quarterbacks.
okay, let me do this
for a-
because
for a
he's
long
he's going to
time.
get pissed off on this. I look at those two and I see Rivers was a better quarterback than Ryan.
on a given year, like you could say, like
Well, I think you also, I mean, you have to look at who they played with, too. I mean, granted, like, you shouldn't look at that, but it does make a difference. I mean, Rivers
Marino
had-
played with nobody.
well, no. Well, did he? No, I guess not.
Marino played
I'm
with
I'm too young to remember that.
Marino
era.
played. He had Duper and Clayton for a couple of years. Are those guys in the Hall of Fame? I don't think so. Maybe one of them is. Maybe one. I don't know. But my point is, he did more with less. John Elway did more with less. Lost 3 Super Bowls in a row. Not in a row, but he lost the first 3 Super Bowls he went to.
They have Terrell Davis.
No, then because he got Terrell Davis,
okay.
he won the Super Bowl. My point is, when he went to those first 3 Super Bowls, he went literally by himself, and they were just picking people in parking lots. Can you play today? You know, type of deal.
Like Brady.
Sure. So what I'm saying is, what am I saying? What the hell were we talking about? I'm saying when I looked at Phillips, I didn't like the way he threw, but he just had something about him that looked a little more dealio than your
He's
boy.
got more moxie.
Maybe. I don't know. Your boy looks like a choir boy.
I don't care. He's
No, I know you don't care. What
Well,
I'm saying
yeah.
is, I don't know. Is that the reason why I'm, because Phillips is screaming at people. He's yelling at the other quarterback. He's this and that. And this guy's just like going to the sidelines and kind of pouting,
I think they both had good talent around them.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could make an
Well,
argument
I mean,
either way.
Rivers had LaDainian Tomlinson,
Hall of Famer.
great Hall of Famer. He had Antonio Gates,
Hall of
great
Famer.
Hall of Famer. I mean, Matt Ryan had Julio Jones, Hall of Famer,
Hall of Famer.
great receiver.
Roddy White.
Roddy White, great. I don't.
Not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
probably,
no, not a
but-
Hall of Famer.
But really good.
Tony Gonzalez, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the greatest tight end of all time. I don't
Mike-
care about
Mike-
Gronk. I don't care about Gronk.
What'd
I
you
don't
say?
care about Travis.
Michael Turner.
Michael Turner,
Maybe
Michael
Hall of Famer.
Burner. Yeah. And so it's like they've all had great weapons. It's just I don't know. It's very debatable. It is very, very
They
debatable.
have very similar careers.
Very, very similar.
Like both went deep in the playoffs. One went to a Super Bowl, one didn't. But like Rivers went to a couple.
Who
AFC
went to the Super Bowl and
championships.
lost? Can you remind me?
There was a Falcons team that lost 20.
They-
They were
okay.
up 20.
They did.
Were they? Okay.
They did. They did.
The Chargers never got there. So.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's interesting. That's a good what if.
It's a fantastic what if.
What if Matt Ryan had a better O line?
No, what if Kyle Shanahan just wasn't a fucking idiot?
What if Kyle Shanahan ran the ball?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. What if Julian Edelman doesn't make that catch?
Oh yeah.
He's not frosty about this
Nah,
at
not at
all.
all.
Damn. Let it go, kid. Let it
I'll
go.
never let it go. When we win our first Super Bowl, I'll say we should have had two.
Huh. Well,
Shout out Coma. Coma's on the show listening.
all right.
He said, "Sup, fellas."
Yeah, what up? Hey, thanks again for the top 5. We're going to use it.
Yeah. We wanted to make sure we cover our listeners here and CGOC, Chico State Soccer. What do you got for me?
So he sent me this the other day, and congratulations to them, Chico State. You pushed back on me on soccer, right? When I came in that day, was that one? Were
no,
you
that
one
was
of them?
Jack. That was Jack.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of soccer. He is.
Oh, okay. Good for you to say that. As we're
Yeah.
going to go right to CGOC.
Yeah, he always tells me to get into it, and I'm like, bro, I have a child. I have a 2-month-old. I do not have time to be getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to be watching
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Man, Chico lost to Sonoma State.
Oh, no wonder I didn't get anything. So he sent me this on one of those days, Tuesday. And our boy and Chico State is still crushing up to number 8 in the country. And I'll send you the video. So he sent me the video, and
Cy with another goal.
he had a goal.
Well, CSU Monterey Bay. Was it that game?
Sure.
Or was it the one
Sure.
before that?
I mean, and he said, and Kondong being uncomfortable by the gays was excellent.
It looks like Cy had an assist in their most recent game
Okay.
that they lost, but
He's the guy. He wasn't starting.
is that him right there?
It could be.
Oh.
Oh, I just erased it. Damn it.
Number 8, Wildcats drop. I don't know if that's him. I don't think his hair was that
No, but he's
long.
got it going right now.
Oh, that is him. Number
Yeah,
7.
he's flowing it.
He looks like he put on some muscle.
Yeah, look at those
Look
legs.
at them
Man.
quads, yeah.
Yeah.
Number 8, Wildcats drop battle against the Seawolves.
No wonder I didn't get anything from CGOC.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys that only when it's sunny will he send stuff.
Fair weather.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
Looks like he had a chance to score in the 75th minute and barely missed.
Oh,
Man,
What a
man,
shame.
I hate to point your finger at him, but
What a shame.
yeah.
I gotta find out where I can watch those games. What?
Nothing.
Chico State Soccer.
That's
man.
right.
We're
Who's the number one?
We're the number 1 podcast.
That's
Chico
right.
State Soccer.
Yes, we are.
Undeniable.
Yeah. Definitely.
by a mile.
Oh,
Or-
no, absolutely.
Or NIL supporters.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big budget over here.
Yeah. We don't care how much we spend.
Bitch of the week.
Oh man. I'll say my bitch of the week was this customer that I had yesterday. He got 2 cases of wine. He ordered when he ordered them, they were $17.99. They had gone up in price by $1 within that time frame of him placing the order and receiving them. We give a 10% case discount if you buy the case. So he got 24 bottles. I put it into the check stand. It came out at the correct amount, and I put it in. I tell him the total, and he's like, I don't have my calculator on me, but that doesn't sound right. And I'm thinking to myself, well, it's a computer. It's doing the math for me.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? Like, do you mind pulling your calculator out and doing that for me?
What?
I was like,
Yeah, I do mind.
Yeah. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you dumbass. And I have to put on my customer service face. I pull up my phone. I do it. I show it to him.
Get down.
And by the time I pulled it
Still
out
second.
and showed him the total, I was like on the verge of just telling him to leave because I was just so frustrated.
Why not grab that bottle and smash it over his head?
Because
Because you know what?
I
That's
need to pay for
okay in
diapers.
like 40 states.
I need to pay for diapers.
I'm not sure about
so I need my
California.
job.
Yeah.
But
Should have sold out.
shut up.
Yeah, why did he go, eh?
Look like one of your guys.
But yeah, that's my bitch of the week. I don't know that guy's name, but he sucks, and I hope
No, he
never-
doesn't suck. He's a bitch.
No, he is. He's a bitch, and he sucks.
Okay.
And I hope.
Because we already did the suck it
I
segment.
hope he. Yeah, that's true. He's on my eternal suck it list.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Got it.
yeah, that's my bitch of the week.
Bitch.
Sorry, I just thought of a really good what if, so I was writing it down.
Okay.
Bitch of the week. I think it's got to be all my friends spreading this propaganda that, I have some beef with my father-in-law. They're giving everyone the podcast to listen to, and it's been spreading like wildfire. And
Yeah. Has the accountant listened yet?
yes, they can listen with his parents.
No shit.
My father was visiting his friends, had his friends listen to it.
Yeah.
I showed my
Yeah.
wife, and she thought it was hilarious.
yeah.
So it's been spreading a little too much for my liking. It's going to find a way back to it.
Oh, for sure.
And then I'm going to have to throw hands, and I
Yeah.
don't want to get in that position. But,
I'll say that was
He's safe.
my cheeks hurt because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was grinning and laughing. I was listening to it at work, and the amount of times I was like, "Oh my God!"
Oh,
I
we
can't
were
believe-"
we were at multiple times. We could not speak.
Yeah.
The eldest and I.
Yeah,
We were.
yeah.
I couldn't even believe what was going on. Like this is such a great sitcom. You know what I mean? That is such a great
yeah,
sitcom.
exactly.
And
Should have been an episode of Seinfeld.
Yes. Yeah, he's safe. I'm just saying it out loud for everybody to hear it. He's safe. Even though I would have run Volpe earlier to stay out of the double play, but who am I? My bitch of the week is a university instructor. He's on leave after calling to line up and shoot men who won't vote for a female president.
Whoa.
So in class, somebody videotaped him while he said that they clearly don't understand the way the world works. The professor said so. He's on leave. I'm hoping he's canned, but
Big white dudes for Harris guy.
yeah, he really is
Tall.
a moron for Harris guy. Did they say safe?
Who you voting for, manager?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
Oh no.
Honestly, I may not even vote. To be completely honest
Oh,
with you.
no, I, didn't
I
wanna
mean-
hear that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we don't talk politics on this podcast anymore. I thought.
GB. That's right.
That's right.
Shout
That's
out
right.
GB.
GB.
We should have GB on Gover's ballot.
That is funny. That is funny.
All right. College basketball. Go ahead. Whatever you need to talk about.
Okay, so UConn Huskies.
Something about some big recruit or whatever.
I don't like the way you're dismissing all of this.
It's a year away. It's just,
Well, they
down
got
the
two. They got
road.
two
Yeah. it's-
big recruits.
it's down
This
the road.
last one is the second. He's ranked second as far as big men.
I'm aware.
So big fan of that. I'm asking you this question out loud.
Should you already bet on their fourth in a row?
No, what I'm
No.
asking you is this. Is he building a dynasty more so than Calhoun did? Okay, hear me out on this. Calhoun didn't win a couple in a row or, close together type of thing. He spread out, which is harder, right? Because kids leave and you got to what? I'm saying the kind of guys that Hurley's bringing in that keep wanting to come to the program is dynasty-ish. Doesn't mean he's going to win every year, but he's getting the top players. He is getting them. And I'm somewhat really impressed with it because the sun rose and fell on Calhoun on what he accomplished in UConn. But, man, Hurley's getting close.
It's getting that way, yeah.
He's getting really close.
And it's weird to think dynasty with so much turnover.
That's my point.
Like, the coach is the same, so I give him that.
Yeah.
But it's just weird. Like, when you think of dynasty, like
well, you think the Yankees with Jeter every
like
year.
it was like the same people
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time. And then,
right.
like, the Patriots, Brady was
Right,
like
right.
always Brady.
It was only Brady, though. It was only
The
Brady.
defense was a lot of the same guys.
But not really. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
So, yeah, I don't know. It is weird in college with so much
Turnover.
year-to-year guys.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, he's bringing in that number 2 recruit, but he could be a one and done and, like,
True.
just there for that 1 year.
Right,
and,
right.
And, yeah, maybe he wins it and moves on. But, yeah.
Well,
it's interesting.
they've got 3 guys that are NBA guys this year.
Okay.
Okay, so
Caravan.
he is one of them.
Yeah.
And they think like his role is going to get bigger. And because of it, it's going to be a bigger deal as far as
I'm going to miss Spencer.
yeah, that dude.
Man,
Did you see the line
he's a
on
gamer.
what's his face yesterday? Donovan?
No.
14-20, 14 and 20, and like 4 assists and a couple of blocks.
Whoa. With
I
the
hate to
Blazers.
interrupt. Is there
Yeah.
a bathroom I can
Yeah,
use?
yeah, right around the corner.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Light switch to your left. We'll do right here. Yep. So I'm just saying I'm really impressed
People want to play with winners.
because of the guys he's getting. And they're not only high school kids,
Eldis
they're
was talking
transfers.
about Eldis was talking about this number 2 recruit
Yes.
dude and how like personality wise he's almost like a Hurley. Like he's kind of a little crazy.
Yeah, we like
And
crazy.
so it's a perfect fit for
We do like crazy.
Hurley. So
Eric Reby,
sure.
Raby, something like that.
Rabies, yeah.
He's ranked 23rd, but I think he's second as far as that position goes. And he chose us over Kansas and Indiana, as far as I know. Yeah.
Indiana?
I'm impressed with Hurley. He's a little bit of a look at me kind of guy, which I don't like, but I'm impressed. How's it?
I mean, it's hard not to be.
Argue.
Just one back to back.
Argue.
Just gonna go 3-peat
Then 4.
and then 4.
Man, that is a great cough. Remember I used to do
it's
that a
just
lot?
like a lingering. Like,
That sucks. That's
it's
what I
just-
was dealing
yeah,
with.
It's
But
not
mine
even a
lasted
cough,
for-
It's just like stuck in the.
Mine
throat.
lasted, yeah, that's what mine lasted for 31 and a half days.
Wow,
Yeah,
could be me.
Yep.
Could be my future.
that's right.
College football. Some of the. I guess let's start. We had the one. There was multiple games last week. The one that stood out was Ohio State, Oregon.
Yeah.
And what a game that was. That was.
They almost pissed it away, Oregon, right? Yeah.
I mean, it was back and forth. I think they saw there was like 7 lead changes.
Mhm.
It was just every time up and down the field, someone else was taking the lead. But it was one of those games where, and it could have been just because they were at home, and maybe they haven't been at home for a lot of these games I'm remembering. But it seemed like Oregon was always, they would fall just a little bit short of some of those big, like when they'd go play Bama or LSU or, and
They never had enough horses.
exactly. Or
They were
you know,
flashy,
a
but
little
just not
too, a
tough
little
enough.
too small compared
Yeah,
to the
not
big
big,
dudes.
strong enough. Yeah.
But they
Number 2.
pulled it out. Yeah, now they're number 2 in the country,
Yeah.
and they will be potentially number 1 next week because Texas is getting the doors beat off.
What
them
is the
right
score now?
Miyagi 23-0 at
Would
half.
you make a change?
Oh my god.
Miyagi
Yeah.
said Manning went in the last drive before half, and Manning fumbled. So
Oh shit.
they're in shambles. But yeah, I mean that's the number 1 team getting absolutely slaughtered. So unless somebody jumps Oregon, which
But who?
yeah, I mean Georgia's 5. That'd be a massive
Montreal
jump.
just scored late in the third to tie it against the Islanders. That's a big story right now.
Oh.
Yeah. I just want to bring that up. And Cole Caulfield scored again. That kid, I love him.
I believe the number 3 and 4 teams were idle this week, so they didn't play. So that wouldn't make sense. So yeah, I think Oregon is jumping to number 1.
Can Navy go from 25th? Because they won 51-17.
So I want to talk about that.
How about Army? Yes.
Because Miyagi and
Yes.
I have been kind of following this. So, as everyone knows, there's the Army-Navy game every single year. It's their own week.
Right.
I think it's like week 14 or something. They get,
It's such a great
it
sight.
is. And no matter how either team is doing that year, it's a big game.
Yes, it is.
And anyone can win that game. Even if Army had won 2 games that year, they could go out and win.
Right.
Like, there's just a lot of emotion and
Yeah.
passion behind it. So, like this year, they're both undefeated right now, and they're also in the same conference for, I think, the first time, because previously they had been independents, and they kind of just played whoever. So there's a potential that they could meet in 2 straight weeks in the conference
crazy.
championship and
Yeah.
then in the Army-Navy game. So what would you do? Would you play both? My thought was, don't play the conference championship week. Play it on Army-Navy week for the conference championship, and you're the only game on.
But can they do that?
I don't know if you can, but make it
But
happen.
contract wise,
well,
Probably
like,
not.
I don't know if you can. I know what you. I agree
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I'm not disagreeing
Yeah,
with you.
yeah.
I
No, I
agree
know.
with you. But
I'm
I
saying
don't
make
think.
it happen. I don't care about the contracts. Just make it happen.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't just rip up a contract.
Youngest said,
For
"Gentlemen,
America, you can.
kindly turn up the volume on your end a little bit, please and thank you."
All right, well, listen to him.
I feel like it's high already. on this one.
For me? Or
No,
No,
just
the show.
everybody. I don't
He's
know.
always got an audio issue. I'm always.
I think it's him.
yeah, I think it's him.
Well, just turn it up a little bit, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can turn our headsets down a little bit and
Yeah.
turn the volume
Yeah,
up
that's
a little
good.
bit. But
Yeah, I've always said that. I wish you would turn that up more, and then let people just adjust their volume, because you can't go any higher if it's at the peak.
Yeah, but also when you go higher in audio, it starts to like whoa, 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 like it starts to.
What's
really
wrong with that? That's
whoa, whoa,
entertaining.
whoa.
That's
It's like
entertaining.
the Snoopy parents.
So I understand what you're saying about this. I agree with what you're saying, but
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think because of the contracts and what have you, you can do it. But if there's a way out of it, then yeah, and it would be that game would be even bigger.
Yeah,
Such a massive thing to it.
it'd be like a historic
Yeah.
thing, and
Yeah.
I mean in a series like that's
Yeah.
already so.
Yeah, I
historic,
like
but
it. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Have our people call their people
Yeah,
and
yeah,
have it
yeah.
done.
I'm sure they're listening.
Yes. Why wouldn't you? You want to just go past that Michigan game?
Yeah,
You don't want to
nothing
talk about
see
that
there.
Michigan game?
They're gonna drop out of the rankings.
Yeah, you think?
Like I predicted.
You think?
I predicted that.
I mean, it's stupid. They're still
I
there.
said it would be a miracle if they finished this year in the rankings at all.
But why are they still there? Look at their record.
Yeah, well, who did they lost to? Come on now. Lost to number 1 Texas.
Yeah.
Big game.
Okay.
I don't know who their other losses were. They beat a good Fresno State team.
That's right.
Great Fresno State.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That's a bounce.
that counts as 3 wins.
Yeah, that's a bounce. Yeah.
I don't even remember who else they lost to, but they're in shambles. They're on their 3rd quarterback already.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Texas, Washington, Illinois. I mean, these are all ranked teams. Not Washington.
Fresno State's ranked.
They
huh?
beat USC. See, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's huge. That was actually
That was shocking.
that was shocking.
That was
Yeah.
shocking.
That we were
Yeah.
blown away by that.
That was
By the way,
because they
USC
ran the ball
sucks.
well. USC's awful.
Yeah.
That game last week against Penn State.
They just
woof.
hit a home run.
Why
Oh,
are
no,
you-
not a home
why
run.
are
I'm
you
sorry.
spoiling it?
A single. I'm sorry. He gave up a single. You can't get this guy out, by the way. Quan, I know he's 0 for 2, but that's misleading. Because you can never get him out.
Oh,
Whoa.
They got him.
Got to be on the bag there,
They
Torres.
got him.
Come on, dude.
No, that's an out. They're not going to call it, but that should be out. Don't even review it. It's an out.
So that was last week. This week, you want to talk about the Miami-Louisville game?
That was such a
Barn
crazy.
burner.
It was a crazy game
Yeah.
this morning watching it, right? And I mean, it was back and forth. It was nuts. And then
Miyagi thinks there's an inside job for Miami right now. He says they keep getting calls that are like, oh, how convenient. Like,
Oh, really?
Like there was one against Cal where they almost lost to Cal on the road. And
Yeah.
they got a big call. I forget what it was, if it was like a roughing the passer or personal foul or something. But totally changed the game, and they ended up winning. But
yeah.
And he was saying today it was the same type of thing. Like,
Okay, that
They
could
just-
very well be.
yeah.
That could
I don't
very
know.
well be. But that game was unbelievably exciting, back and forth. And then they go to the Tennessee Alabama game, and the first half of that game,
yeah,
Seems fast.
7-0.
it was a. Are you kidding me? Now, Alabama sucks. They had their
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl
Against
3 weeks
Georgia.
ago.
Yep.
Georgia.
Was it 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks, 4 weeks ago, and ever since then,
They've lost 2 games.
they've
since
been
then.
ass.
Lost to Vandy.
They've been ass.
Yeah, they've been ass. Tennessee worked them in the second half,
Yeah.
and with their backup quarterback, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe backup running back.
Nico played.
Did
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Yeah.
ignore what I just said.
Okay.
Who got hurt for tennis? Somebody got hurt. I thought it was the quarterback, and they took him out.
I don't know. I was
Maybe they brought him back in.
I was
Okay.
watching, but I wasn't like.
I was
like,
I was in
locked
a,
in.
I was the same way because the
Yeah.
game was so goddamn boring. I mean, it was like, come on, put me to sleep. But with that being said, Alabama, our coach,
Yeah. Welcome to the SEC.
yeah,
He's used to Washington, where you play one big game and then you got it's the
Yeah,
Pac-12 the rest of
yeah.
the year. SEC, it's every week, man.
yeah, he looks very stressed out on the sidelines. I mean, like,
You think he regrets it?
you don't want to be the guy to follow the guy.
You don't.
I don't even think you want to be the other guy that follows the guy, because the guy that follows the guy usually gets axed pretty quick.
Yeah.
And they still remember the guy when the next guy comes in. You want to kind of be the third guy that comes in. Write that down. That's
Okay, yeah.
information for life.
Always wanna be the third guy.
Yes. Yes. Say no and then come back to me in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Especially like a porno shoot. You want to be the third, guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always said that. It's in my it's in my contract actually during those shoots. Yeah.
Coma wanted to call out the Hoosiers looking really good. Indiana football. And they are.
Really, out of nowhere, what are they ranked?
They crushed Nebraska today, like bad.
Are they ranked?
They only got a
They are, yeah. I think they're up to they were 16, I think.
You know,
this week.
Como randomly coming up with something like that.
There's
that's
gotta
just
be,
like him.
There's got to be some subliminal.
He's
got to
he's got to be involved in some way.
Yeah, like were you gambling on them?
Yes.
56-7 today, 7-0.
16th ranked
Yeah, they should make a decent jump.
number 1.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there's only so many undefeated teams left. I feel like that's got to count for something, right?
Is that going to fall?
Oh no, somebody talk.
Oh my god.
Somebody talk. Why don't they talk in the big leagues?
What?
That's horrible.
Why don't they talk?
I don't
Guardians, Team of Destiny.
know. I don't know. You're banned for about 10 seconds from speaking
me, but-
because of that ridiculous comment. How dare you? How dare you come into my studio and
Oh, look at this guy.
I don't
Oh,
want
he's
to.
getting it.
I don't want to.
That is giving me Tommy Boy vibes.
It's true. That is true.
Coma said they score at least 40 points a game, referring to Indiana.
So are they the number 1 offensive team in the nation?
Well,
Coma?
let's see here, Coma. Week 1, 31 points.
Oh
so you're
my
already
God.
wrong.
What a calamity.
No, but I mean,
Yeah, but every
overall,
game after that,
77,
holy
42,
shit.
52, 42,
Holy
41, 56.
smokes.
Now, we have to make sure we, account for who they're playing.
They're
here.
playing some team named Charlotte.
Yeah, that's a team.
Yeah.
Western Illinois, not a team.
Yeah.
That's
Northwestern?
actually a women's school.
Maryland does not play football.
Maryland's not great, but they also beat USC today.
I know, but what does that tell you about USC?
So the telling thing will be when they get a juggernaut like Michigan.
Oh yeah.
They're probably going to kill
Oh
Michigan.
yeah.
No, but this game right here at Ohio State,
That's big.
Yeah.
that's going to be their Super Bowl for Indiana. And there's a pretty high chance they're undefeated going into that. I guess they get past Washington.
Como, what is your affiliation to this team? I mean, I've never ever heard you talk about
Big
this.
fan of the movie.
Is that I am too, by the way. Yeah.
Never seen it.
Oh, what? Gosh. That is extraordinary. You go home tonight, you pop that in, you have your son watch it. Balls, have him watch it.
Oh yeah, me and Balls
Yes.
locked in.
Yes.
Speaking of, if I can make a top 5 suggestion,
Yes.
top 5 sports movies.
We've done it.
Oh yeah, okay. I asked Youngest, and he
Yeah.
said that he couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Okay? I have to ask this: was Miracle #1 for anybody?
It was on everyone's
Well,
list.
it
I
was,
don't know
yeah.
if it was
We
number
don't
one.
when we do our top
Yeah.
5, we don't typically go
In order.
we don't say, okay, this is in order of. I
Okay.
mean, there's seldom that we do that. I think we have done that, but it's just a top 5 deal.
Okay.
Now, if there's something like that is absolute, then yeah. But
Yeah.
Miracle is fantastic. Hoosiers was fantastic. Slapshot was fantastic. Field of Dreams to me. I know it's not a sports movie, but it is
Inherently.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Coma said they're the coach. This guy, Kurt Signetti.
Oh, I think that's his 4th cousin,
Like I
twice
need some
removed.
sun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
Looks like a
yeah. He
goat.
looks like him.
Oh,
Yes.
he said the coach is a winner. No one's ever heard
Excellent.
of this guy.
Yes, he's such a winner. First time I ever heard of him.
He's been
You
a
could have lined this guy up, and I would have gone.
big program.
I would have said he looks like an accountant.
Yeah. Maybe that's just what Indiana needed.
An accountant?
Yeah.
Guess who's in
What?
pitching?
Andrew H. wanted to say The Ringer is on his top 5 sports movies.
The Ringer.
Anybody seen that?
Shout out Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one about where he tries to rig the Special Olympics. Tries to
so
pretend
wrong.
to be
You
a
picked up my CD
wrong.
in mid-daylight and scratched it.
Oh, that's so wrong.
big Mark Leiter in again, huh?
And intentional?
Looks like Boone added a 3rd name to his list.
How do you feel about Boone?
Not a fan.
Okay, I figured.
Not a fan.
I'm
Yeah.
just realizing that, so they showed Leiter in the bullpen, and it looked like Jabba Chamberlain size, and I didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
Shave that mustache.
So I'm just
That's
learning
horrible.
that's him. Wow.
Small upper lip.
Why does he like the top of the zone curveball? Because he was doing that all game last time, too.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, buddy. You're coaching. Do you coach guys on hitting on your team?
Coma said the Water Boy for sports movie.
Not even close.
Great movie.
I do coach hitting.
Okay, so what I'm about to ask you is,
It's a trip.
so the last, let's say you played 162 games,
I wish.
and you have a guy on multiple guys on a team that, you know, they got a good bat, but they're always striking out on that high fastball.
Mm.
How is it that is not corrected? You're in the major leagues and you're constantly striking out.
How do you teach the zone? How do you teach swing decisions?
That's
like-
such a good question.
Like it's a big mental part of it, right? And it's hard to like a
So-
physical
so-
drill. Like I guess you could toss things, and it's like that pitch recognition, just like
Right. Everything
Yeah.
is made recognition, and
Yeah.
you're going to go on your body. This is
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're looking at.
yeah.
This is what you're. So I guess my point is, you're a professional,
Wow.
and you keep striking out on the same stupid pitch, same pitch. They know what to do with you,
yeah.
and when they make a mistake, man, you send it, and you've got a good swing. You do fairly well.
You talking about Stanton right now?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Wells.
Oh,
For example, that high fastball for him, he will strike out all the time. I'm trying to get into what you would do, you as a coach with your players.
we're really good at these coughing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like if it's becoming an issue, I mean, 162 games is enough to notice the trend. I would say after like a handful of strikeouts that you notice that same.
Okay, but what
thing.
I'm saying is,
What
what
do
are
you
you
do?
doing? Are you talking?
You're having a discussion with
Okay,
them.
but what with the discussion? Because I'm trying to figure out why I pay a hitting coach
Yeah.
if I'm the owner of the Yankees. What am I paying a hitting coach for? What am I paying his assistant for? What am I paying the manager for? What is going on that, and here's the thing, if you go up to battle, I have no effing problem with it. But you cannot keep dipping the backside and striking out on that high fastball. You can't keep doing it. You can't keep going down the same road. And it bothers me. So I'm at the point of I'm going to get on a plane and I'm going to go smack some people around in New York. All I'm asking you is, what are the words and your actions after about a handful of those games? Is there swearing? Is there what are you doing?
I just think it's like it's a conversation about being more selective with what pitches you're trying to go after.
I understand that. You don't think that's fucking happened? Of course that's
I don't
happened.
know. Maybe
I'm
they
asking.
have it. You're just
You're
asking,
telling
you're
me-
asking what I'd say, and I told you.
I don't like what you said. I'm just saying it out loud so you can hear me. I don't like what you
I'm
said.
not going to come up with some revolutionary thing.
So I am.
Okay.
I am.
Hands to knees, whatever you want to say.
So what I'm
some
going
type
to
of
do
visual
is I'm
thing.
going to take that noodle
Okay.
that you use in the pool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have it. Okay, and I'm going to have it at a certain.
My school can't afford noodles.
I'm
so
going to
how
have it
do you
at
feel?
a certain spot, right? And I'm going to basically tell them, you swing at anything above that noodle, we're going to kill you.
Okay.
And in your family.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, and the
Andrew
family.
H. said MLB mechanics coaching now, not just MLB. That's what he wanted to hear.
You're welcome.
We were talking about college football, by the way.
Yeah.
We're on college football, so.
Yes. Okay, guess what's happening now?
The Yankees are heating up.
No, but guess what's going to happen right now?
Oh, double play. Maybe triple play.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Damn you. You're afraid to play me.
Oh no, I would
Yes,
love
you
to
are.
play you guys. It's just that I don't. I mean, it would be funny to see you guys lose to the Guardians.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh, yeah, I feel the same way you guys losing to the Mets.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, it's hysterical.
It's-
I'm going to,
that's
you know what?
junk.
Now I'm going to wish the Mets win so I can run up and down the street naked, just celebrating your loss.
That's fine.
Son of a bitch.
That's fine.
Um,
Feelings are
I
mutual.
just, all right. Now you got balls too involved in that.
Hey, whoa,
So-
whoa.
So I'm
Coach said if the problem continues, send him to Japan. There's your.
excellent.
Yeah, he's
Thank
got a
you.
method.
Thank you. He should be sent to Japan as the third base coach.
Oh,
So the
man.
kid guys nailed at home. I heard you did it again. I'm surprised you on something like that. Something like that to me is such an easy fix because it's location that you keep swinging at and missing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It comes out high.
Yeah.
It's going to stay high
Yeah.
because you tend to swing underneath the high pitch. What do you think they're looking to throw to you, dumbass?
Well, it's like successful pitchers that have a good fastball. They live up there. Like
Yes.
that's where you can blow it by guys.
A four seam up there is
Yeah.
untouchable.
Yeah.
You know, okay, once in a while somebody will get lucky and hit it, right?
Yeah.
But I will take that pitch 10 out of 10 times. You go ahead and get lucky on that one. I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
But most likely you're
like
striking yourself out.
When Cole is really going, like, and Rodon, same thing.
Yeah.
They're locating the fastball
Right.
up,
Yes.
and then they're breaking stuff down.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. I know we're doing college football. I'm
Yeah,
watching it
it's,
and it just infuriates me. I mean, you're a grown ass man here, a major leaguer, and you still haven't figured this out? That's frustrating.
yeah.
Bunt.
Who's hitting?
Judge.
Oh, okay.
You know, I've told you. Got a bunt.
Got to be a team guy.
Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I can't watch this.
This is a big spot.
It's huge.
Yeah,
huge,
big
Johnny.
spot.
Huge, Johnny.
They got to get something here.
You think?
If they don't get something,
You
then
think?
then they got nothing.
Yes. Get him thrown out at third. Steal.
1-0 count. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, Bob. And he looked at it.
I'm
Count moves
okay
to
with that
1-1.
take.
Yeah, it's not a pitch you can drive, really.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
tough
okay with
pitch
it.
to
I'm
drive.
okay with it.
Yeah.
Now, if it was 0-1, maybe different, but 1-0,
Yeah, much
I'm okay.
different. Yeah. No, he's sitting on his.
Yes.
He's thinking mine, not
Yeah.
his.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna
there it
get
goes.
Mines.
And there it goes.
Good eye. Good eye.
So college football, a little weird with Texas right now. Would you have made that change at QB?
You have to.
Why?
Ewers had not completed.
No, not in this game. Not in this game.
Oh,
To start him over.
wait. Like, you're talking about like even like before the injury? Like, oh no, it can't be.
Oh.
Way to hustle down the back. Oh my gosh. Andrew H said.
I'm
"Oof."
saying
Oof.
the Manning's got this team rolling.
Coach said 2 ball.
You know what? I can't wait to get Coach in here.
Andrew H said Ewers is back in now.
Oh
so.
my gosh.
What the hell's going on? Fuck is going
Maybe
on?
he got
What is
injured and that's why
Sarkisian
Manning.
doing over there?
He doesn't know. He's hammered.
He wasn't even in a picture.
Wow.
Okay, fuck that noise.
2 ball. Corner 3. All right, we'll move on. Hero of the week.
Fuck you.
Who you got, manager?
Honestly, let me think about it. You guys go.
No.
No?
Stanton,
No.
that's a slider, but on
That's
the
the same
first pitch.
same pitch out
See,
there.
he's making adjustments.
Yeah.
He would have swung at that strike 3.
Yeah.
Now it's only strike 1.
He's gonna make him come to him. Yes.
He's luring
If
him
there's
in.
anything near
He's-
the plate here, you got to be a
He's
moron.
luring him in.
Oh.
That's a good change up.
You know where this is,
That's a
right?
good change up. What?
You know where this is.
Slider low and away?
No, I'm gonna go slider because he went low the first time, middle the second time. This is up in the zone.
And you think he
Away,
buckles the knees?
away,
Oh.
yes,
Oh,
and
okay.
he will swing and miss.
no.
There it is.
Oh, my gosh.
Look where he's setting
Oh.
up.
Oh, he wanted to.
Way to spot it.
Of course he wanted to.
Stanton said,
What kind of stupid? Of course he wanted to.
fool me thrice. Shame on me.
Right.
I'm a better hitter than that.
Oh my God, it's frustrating.
If he goes Yaya's here,
He's not.
but
But he's
could,
not. But he's
because
not.
he's that good.
Yeah, that good.
Good eye.
Oh, what a
Never
he's
a
a
doubt.
gamer. He's a gamer.
I'm gonna go preemptive hero of the week. Walker Bueller getting us the dub and sending us to the World Series.
Oh no.
Okay.
You
Okay,
never
that's he
count
just
your
he just
chickens
he just
before
jinxed
they
him. So
hatch.
there's game 7.
Oh wow. I like free baseball. My hero.
He
Oh.
wanted that.
Oh
If it
my
wasn't
God.
gonna
I
hit
gotta
him,
see the remainder of this at bat. I might have a hero.
guess who it's gonna be.
Oh, Stanton? No, see, you can't spoiler like that.
I'm not. I'm just telling you. Guess who it's gonna be.
No, see, you can't do that.
I'm
to me.
just telling you. Guess who it's gonna be.
Come on,
No,
Mike.
Guess who it's gonna be.
There's no way,
Unbelievable, dude. Goodbye.
dude.
That is
Stanton's
nuts.
my hero of the
Oh
week.
my
That is
God.
What
nuts.
a dog! I told
Are you kidding me?
You didn't believe.
Oh,
I
Are you
believe.
kidding me?
That-
Why is that pitch anywhere near the strike zone?
That at bat started with him swinging at a low and away
But,
slider.
but answer this question: why is that pitch anywhere?
Wasn't strike 3. Yeah, I need to see that set up again. There's no way the catcher was setting it down the middle, right? If-
Did the
maybe
catcher
it's on
come
the-
out and put
maybe-
a ball on a tee?
Maybe it's on the catcher.
I mean, holy smokes, that's bad. This is stupid. I'm gonna say this out loud. He's a moron.
Well, he's one of the best postseason hitters we've ever seen,
16 of them.
and he's my hero. For
16 of them.
that. More than Babe Ruth.
Well, I remember at that time they only played.
I don't care.
I
More
understand.
than Babe Ruth.
Yes.
Plumbers.
I have this right here as the hero of the week.
Stan?
Donald Trump.
No.
Did you say that Al Smith? That
Oh, some of
dude,
the jokes he was cracking. He was killing it.
Dude, this dude
He was in his bag.
so talented with that shit. And his
Why
timing,
is Bybee shaking his head like, I can't believe he did that? Dude,
his
it was down
timing
the
and
dick.
stuff
Yeah.
is phenomenal. But that dude, hero of the week. And the other one is Stan.
Yeah. It has to be.
Yes.
It looked like Naylor wanted that low and away.
He did.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So I don't
he was
understand.
down low and away.
I don't understand how you can miss in that spot.
You just you hang him sometimes, and Stan bangs him.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I would rather throw that into dirt
Yep,
and have him score from third
and only get one run.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
this run 2 runs isn't a 2-run where 2 guys were on and they had to earn it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You gave a cheap 2-run dealio here, and it wasn't necessary.
No.
And the momentum now, 1,000% goes to the Yankees.
true.
I'm wrong?
No. I was laughing at Coach saying needed a new ball.
Oh, you're on it?
Oh, yeah, I
okay.
got it right here.
Okay. That's it. I digress.
Yeah. At least you got your hero.
And by the way, I'm pushing back on your comment earlier today on our dealio that he won, he gets what he wants. No, that's not true on the T-shirt.
Texas
That's not true.
Gets what he wants.
That's not true.
He made that shirt. He put the work in.
That's not true.
It's
So
a
what he gets,
hilarious
what he
shirt.
gets, yes. Was that a rainbow thing? It was,
It was
wasn't
all
it?
over it.
It was, wasn't it?
There was a bunch of different. There was a Tinaco vacuum on it,
Fuck
or
him.
the Tinaco logo.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
All right, NFL.
I just got a text.
Oh, from who?
GB,
Yeah.
still hate Stanton.
Man, look at him get extended there.
Look at where the pitch is. Look at it.
Yeah,
It's absurd.
You can see him. He's way down here,
Yes.
and then he reaches his glove.
Yeah,
up
it's
and
absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says, "I do this shit." Man, most home runs through 36 postseason games in MLB history. He's now the leader. Wow. Over Beltran and Cruz. Huh? Anyways, NFL. A lot of things to get to here, Legend, and I think we have to start with the biggest media headlines, which all kind of revolve around the New York Football Jets.
Uh-huh.
Got rid of their coach, so Saleh, see ya. It
Can I stop you there?
definitely wasn't Rodgers' fault.
Can I stop you there?
Yeah, go.
Surprised?
Kinda.
A
A little bit.
Okay.
Anytime
but
there's
if
a mid-season firing, it's kind of surprising.
mid-season, my God, it's
I mean,
like
5 weeks in.
yeah. I'm shocked, but then you look at his record with the team thus far.
Not good.
No, but you
Well-
can all. But the pushback, and I think this may be your pushback.
He had Zach
Last
Yeah.
year, he was supposed to have Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Wilson. Yeah.
So that record would not be where it is.
It's
So
like
I
null
get
and
that
void
push.
almost.
I get that pushback.
Yeah.
Okay, but the record is still the record, right? So there was that push by Rodgers to his coach on the sidelines, and they played it off.
Yeah, we debunked that. Yeah.
They,
He's just not a hugger.
but maybe there was more to it.
No, it was like
Because
it was
Woody
like
Johnson
bros,
had
like hyping each other up. Like, that happens all the time.
Fuck. Montreal lost
Ah,
in a shootout.
poor Habs.
Yeah, it really bothers me. Some bitch. I'll take that though with a Yankees win. Yeah, that's the trade-off I'm making right
Hey,
now.
wins and losses.
You know, and then when the Canadians are going through the playoff run, I'd go, I don't care if anybody else ever wins. Let them win this. And then UConn comes and I go, UConn wins their three-peat. And I go, I don't care if anybody else wins.
Yeah.
And then I just keep playing that game in my head. The Lord hasn't figured it out yet.
No.
The Lord.
So Woody Johnson has a meeting with Aaron Rodgers, and the next day, this guy's fired. Everyone's saying that
I think
that has
that's
nothing to do with
probably
anything.
Probably in Rodgers' contract that he gets to sit in on.
By the
this
way, you owe me an
personnel thing.
apology.
What?
You said he wouldn't make it.
Yeah, we're wrapping up right now.
Yeah, no, we're not. Suck on it is what I'm saying.
I ran here for you.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, just by looking at it, remind me,
No sandwich.
I had an order for you, and it didn't
You know,
come.
We had a debate about this.
we had a debate about this. So
Let me hear this. So we discussed this, me and the youngest, on the manager coming to do the show, and I said, let him know he's on for this week's show, and tell him to bring a couple of sandwiches and sandwiches for men.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? It just dawned on me that I haven't
Well,
eaten a
I'll
sandwich.
say this right now.
Yes.
I'll say this right now.
Yes.
Um,
You thought I was kidding? I'm never kidding about
Yes.
food.
Loki thought you were kidding. Second of all, did not get an order of the specifics on the sandwiches.
There's only one order.
There's only
Actually, he did say order it was sandwich for a man.
Okay, but what does that constitute?
It's that Italian thingamajigger.
Okay, well then,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Next time.
Next time he's on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't disappointed until I just saw him, and it reminded me. Now I'm disappointed.
Wasn't gonna bring it up because I hope that I didn't want this to happen, but
Son of a bitch.
yeah. But
I
next
would
time,
love that.
next time.
And
It's-
I said the bread this time, not toasted.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
had
want to
that in the
see.
text.
I want to see how that went.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't in the text.
It's good to know when you see me, you were disappointed.
Yeah, I'd like to try just a
In him.
fresh
Oh, okay.
piece of bread
Yeah.
You just want the
Yeah.
bread?
out of a warmer, not a toaster.
No, no.
Like warm bread,
yes. Yeah. I
but
totally
not
agree with that.
toasted.
Yeah. Yeah. There are certain sandwiches that I don't mind if the bread is
It's
toasted.
called a panini.
Sure. This one, I'm not saying I mind it, but I'd like to. I like to think that the other way will go better. Welcome to the show, youngest.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, now shut up. Go ahead, man.
That was work.
Say it was ass because it was.
Pull
Yeah.
that out of there if you want.
Oh, can I?
I'll mute
Yeah,
it.
mute
real
it right
quick.
now.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's how you take it. Slide down.
I like my way better personally.
You mean breaking it?
I didn't break it.
No, no. That's an option, though, of breaking it the way you're doing it. Go ahead.
Work was good. Oh, you meant him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
no, I got nothing.
So now the Jets played that game, and I watched it. They lost
To the Bills.
to the Bills. Now they're talking about that offense looked better.
I mean, it kind of did. Like, Rodgers put up the most yards he's had as a Jet.
Yeah.
Wilson did pretty well. The run game was not good. But overall, like,
What
They
do you
were
think of
actually-
his reaction
Lazard played really well.
with Williams? Was it Williams? Who was the one that did not come back for the ball? Who's the one that he?
Oh, yeah, Mike Williams.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me ask
he
you this question.
underthrew it,
So
in my opinion.
I'm not disagreeing with
Not
that.
his fault.
I'm not disagreeing with that. But his reaction on the sidelines and on the field and then on the sidelines.
I mean, and after the game even, he said he ran the wrong route. And I was like,
Yeah. And
it
then the
didn't look
next
like
day,
much of a route. It was
and then the
kinda like
next
a
day,
prayer.
what's his face on ESPN, the number one guy?
Stephen A?
Pat,
What is it?
Pat McAfee.
He was on his show.
Stephen A's the number one guy.
And he said, no, I'm good with him, but I'm just going to call him out when I make a mistake, I'm going to call myself out. I'm going
You
to
mean
call
like that,
anybody
You
out.
mean like that underthrown ball?
Yeah.
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 That literally got Michael Williams killed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing about these diva quarterbacks that bother me,
Yeah.
where it's never their fault. You know? And
Well,
why
they're-
is it?
They're usually the smartest guy on the field. So it's like that. You're the smartest guy in the room type thing.
I always have that problem.
Yeah, you get it.
Yes. I get it.
Bill gets it.
Oh, my God.
Well, he's the man with the plan.
That's true.
I can't believe you're going down that road again. You want to tell that story?
Are you
No,
still
no.
torn about that?
No.
I think you should tell
I think
that soccer
it's
story.
a little bit.
The soccer stuff.
Yes.
No, I don't know if I can.
Okay, let it go then.
It was so just mind-blowingly stupid.
What the hell was
I
that?
have no idea what happened.
Wait a minute, they're calling. Oh my
His
gosh.
push violation.
Are you kidding me?
But didn't he step off?
They say, wait, what?
Okay, whatever.
This is great.
Good radio.
I can't. Was he actually going to steal?
I don't know. I think he just left because he knew the clock was running down. I don't know.
No, he was stealing.
What the?
Wait, what?
Is it because there's no chance in hell that Lard can steal a base?
Oh
And
my
that
God.
Yeah,
I don't-
that was
What?
really weird.
very confused there. Very
That
confused.
was weird.
Yeah, that top of the zone curveball, don't like it. He keeps throwing it
Yeah.
like it's just taunting the hitter
Well, yesterday he
to go.
got
Yabo.
away with a couple of them.
I know, and I kept
Yeah.
saying, "Why are we leaving it?"
Yes.
Bell
Yeah.
high?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 70 miles an hour.
Yeah. 74 there, I think. Yeah.
Against Big Christmas right here? You kidding me?
Big Christmas. I love
Oh
that.
my gosh.
I don't like the location of that ball.
Not good.
Not good at all.
He knows he should have hit that a mile.
Okay, what do you got here? Let's see.
Sniff.
what is?
He
So
really does remind you of that guy from Major League.
Yes. Yeah, it's racist, but yes, I
Yeah,
totally
well,
agree with you.
That was a
Yeah.
Yasiel Puig like action right there.
Really?
I mean, sniffing the bat.
Uh-oh.
Yasiel used to lick
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bat
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Are the Browns the worst? They have the worst situation of all time, and the reason why, because of their quarterback
Yes.
and the amount of money that was paid.
At what point do you just bite the bullet and get rid of him? Cut your losses.
Yesterday,
Play Jameis.
I mean, I don't think he's any better.
I think he's light years better right now.
Yeah, I think James.
No, no,
is much
I-
better.
Okay, let me put it this way: I don't think he's an NFL quarterback either. But this guy is far from a guy that should be in the league right now because
Yeah.
he's that bad.
True.
And the team is going to come. It's going to unravel.
Team's not going to play for Watson though.
No.
like, ever.
Yeah.
Like they're not going to try.
No,
Winston at least gets guys fired up.
right.
It's a good motivator.
I feel bad for
No.
Nick Chubb because he's just going to come in and just get his shit rocked.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
bad.
scared
It's
for
bad
him.
over there. That is a bad situation.
What if his
Yeah.
knee blows up again?
Retire.
That would be
Do
bad.
you kill him on the field?
Bring tobacco in.
No,
You know,
you don't.
Have Deshaun come and give it a massage.
nice. Nice.
Oh,
that's a
that's
good one.
yeah.
That's a good one.
He knows a lot of ladies. Yeah, that's a bad situation.
It is, and it's too bad because man, I thought. Well, didn't we?
Why are we getting the camera for this?
Didn't we
This is
on
break
this
in.
show say why are you paying him that
Body
kind of
count.
money after what has happened?
Yeah, like especially guaranteed money.
Yeah, it's a terrible
Like-
decision. So do you kill the GM?
I think he's got to be in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You kill who do you kill?
Everyone involved.
Everybody.
Sometimes you have to ask who don't you kill.
Yeah.
That's right. Chubb?
Yeah, Chubb's a good guy. He like you got to root for that.
I do.
That's comeback player of the
I
year type
do.
stuff.
And what's his face? The defensive player.
Miles
Garrett.
Garrett.
Yeah, I root for him.
Monster.
Yeah. But everybody else.
Yeah, they need to get out.
They do.
Yeah.
So then you can kill the whole team.
They just kill everybody. Speaking of killed,
Start
Carr.
over.
Derek Carr died.
He did.
Yeah, but they brought him back.
He's still throwing.
Yeah, I know he's throwing it again. I don't understand. They started what's his face,
Rattler.
and why did they not go to the future Hall of Famer Jake Hayner?
Racism.
It is right. I mean, that's what I see. Just flat
It is
out
very
racism.
Yeah.
like how often do you see that where like Hayner is the number 2 guy on the depth chart and they're like, all right, we need a backup QB, and they're like, how about the third guy? Like it's just really it
Is
didn't
there
make
anybody?
sense.
Is there
No
anybody at the
rhyme or-
grocery store that we can bring? I don't understand this.
There's no rhyme or reason
Yeah, that's a cough.
other than
It's
racism.
a lot of coughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know Hayner has had like what 2 opportunities in the NFL so far, and they've been in like either blowout games or preseason. But I don't know how you could have made up your mind on the guy already. Like,
Yeah.
like how are you already looking like?
I mean,
you know.
they should contact this show and we'd tell you he's a winner.
Is it the cancer?
It could be,
Could
I'm
be.
serious. Like,
No, it
is
could
it
be.
is it like a health
Yeah.
thing? Like,
or was it the juice?
I don't know. He's tarnished to their team. Then get rid of him.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why are they keeping him around?
I'd like him in Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sure you would.
get a starting quarterback over
Sure
there.
you would.
Finally get a starting quarterback
My
over
Cardinals could use a guy that's
That's-
1 inch taller.
there. Very good.
Uh,
Very good.
yeah, this might
They're
be
making a
nice.
show.
Making
Yeah.
a little show.
It looks insane. I want to watch it so bad.
Wow.
What is this?
Dune Prophecy.
Not interested.
All right.
Yeah.
I haven't even watched the second movie, or we watched the first one
Dude,
to understand the second movie.
dude, watch the second one. It's amazing. It'll change your life.
The first one bored the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Well, you
Well,
were
it was
just
all set
you were
up.
just confused. Too.
Yeah,
It was all set up. The second one, light years better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very
I
good
think
movie.
that's probably the first movie where I have to say he and I were both confused. Like I wasn't the one having to
Hey,
explain.
what movie time? What movie do we just done? What happened there? Did I have a stroke?
They already
a
teased the
lot of
World Series. This is crazy. They already have the script for the World Series.
Are you asking me what
So we were-
movies
didn't
you
we
watched?
didn't we just watch something?
You watched Deadpool 3.
Nice.
Can't wait to talk about that.
And
Yeah.
then we
Great
Yes.
film.
and then Penguin.
Oh
Penguin
yeah,
show.
yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah.
I did start watching. I'm on episode
Okay.
2.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very good so far.
Yeah.
And that's for me. I have another one that I went to see in the theaters.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Smile too.
Hell no. This
Hell
one I
yeah.
honestly wish I watched Smile 2 because the one I watched was
Oh,
absolutely
Speaking of
Bonkers.
death, Aiden Hutchinson for
Yeah.
Detroit, that was horrible because he made the play and I didn't really even see anything that looked like
Well, yeah, because it wasn't like in your you're not watching that.
yeah,
You see him come around,
right.
but
And he
you're
gets
not-
him and he kept trying to get him and he got him.
and then you're not looking at.
And then
his
I'm going,
leg
hey,
that
why aren't you getting up?
his leg took a U-turn around the
Yeah,
other
his
guy's
leg
leg.
wrapped around
And
the
you
other guy's
shouldn't
knee.
do that.
No,
No,
That's
not good
bad.
for you. Not
Very
good for
bad.
you.
so he's done for the year.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Now, how
Well-
big of a? I mean, he
Pretty
was
big.
Huge.
yeah, because he was #1 sack guy in the league.
Yeah.
He's got a high motor.
He does.
You know what that means?
Heart
he's
and
white.
soul of the defense.
He's white.
He's white.
Doesn't take plays off.
Doesn't take place. That means he's white. So what I'm asking you is, does that change their chances now, as far as being a legit?
Yeah, because before you couldn't run or throw on him. Now that I mean,
I think
taking
they
him-
should trade for Max Crosby.
Yeah, no, that would be insane.
Is that true story?
He's a. He's
I just
a,
think they should.
he's
No,
a
but is that a
Michigan
true
guy.
story about what happened?
What?
What?
He got kicked out of the facility. Is what I heard.
Crosby?
Got kicked out of facility. Can I read it to you guys?
Yeah. yeah,
Is that
yeah,
all right?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Give me permission, please,
I'll
both of you.
allow it.
Come on.
Oh, is this Eldest?
Big man on second.
Let's see. The eldest is in with a
I did not have this on
With
my bingo
a-
card.
costume. Max Crosby was kicked out of the Raiders
Hey,
facility
You a dinosaur?
this afternoon after
What do you got?
making
It's a lizard.
numerous offensive
It's a
remarks.
lizard?
It's a
Are
lizard.
we listening?
No.
No, I'm
All right.
looking at this.
Oh wait.
I heard
fucking
remarks.
lizard.
I was half
That was-
listening.
Okay, hang on. So, after making numerous offensive remarks towards coaches, players, and various staff members, however, the biggest story was the #1 Lions baseball cap he put on at practice.
Oh, make it happen.
Interesting.
Make it happen.
I like defensive ends becoming wide receivers. That's awesome.
Who?
Like the divaness of like.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
I
That's the eldest. Eldest is joining us
From the distance.
briefly from a distance.
I can be here for
Oh, you wanted to play the sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. Soundboard, schmoundboard.
All right.
And that's going to be a 2-ball.
Oh,
Torres.
Did you see
Smooth
it?
it.
Did you see it?
yeah, the homer.
Is that ridiculous where the pitch location
They
was?
did Freaky Friday. Judge regular season, Stan postseason. They're two different.
That's
Oh.
such a good call.
Wow.
That is such a.
That's a great movie too. Freaky Friday.
Honestly, really
Never
good.
seen it.
That's really good.
With the
Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis,
yeah, Jamie
Yeah,
Lee
I've never
Curtis.
seen it.
They swap bodies.
You know,
Chad Michael Murray.
I might have been saying no.
Okay.
It's
good. See,
Good
they're
movie.
making it. See,
They're
they're making
making
it.
two.
I don't know how to. I don't know.
What
about Rodon throwing pretty well actually somehow. Like the throw home was insane. Just in the first inning to hose us.
Okay,
That's
my
what I said. I said
my
it had to be a perfect
my
throw.
pushback is, you got the slowest guy in a team. Why are you running him?
Because it's a perfect throw. That was green. That was green meter on Super Strikers, and NBA 2K. What are you writing? What did I miss?
I'm just deleting things we've talked about already.
Like, can I recap some things or no?
Hey, whatever you want.
I would also love to talk about the pick'em standings. I'm tied.
Oh.
I'm tied with Legend right now.
Wait,
You're
what's your name?
Gulia?
You're Gulia?
No.
Oh, who's
No.
Gulia?
No idea.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
no idea too, but I want him to lose.
I had
need
coffee
him
with
to lose.
Texas Cum this morning, and he wants that shirt.
The one that he said.
Yeah, he was in town.
Is
said,
he
"Should I
being
come to the
serious
show?"
about that one that he said?
Yeah. no,
Okay, I'm gonna flat out tell you he's
'Cause
not
that
getting
one's
that. He's
hysterical.
not getting that shirt. He's not getting that shirt. My daughter-in-law's here.
There she is.
I don't know.
You're-
Oh, wait.
You're the Rock.
The Rock.
You're Dwayne the Rock
You're
Johnson.
Deb from Napoleon Dynamite.
You don't have the same
No.
chain. What did you say?
Manager, this is wife.
Hi,
Oh,
my
this
wife.
way.
I'm the manager.
How old are you again?
30.
Oh, I thought he was younger. You said
No.
He is by 1 year than us.
that's not that much younger.
You don't have the same chain.
Nah, she got too many chains to keep in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But the fanny pack's nice.
Lulu, nice. My wife has a
But
You're
this
dressed
show-
as a
this show,
dinosaur.
as soon as the eldest comes, gets off rails.
Everything gone.
What part are we on the show right now?
Manager, what'd you think about his FIL rant?
Stop
we've
name
already
dropping.
talked about it, and I thought it. I told them that my cheeks hurt because I couldn't stop like smiling and laughing about it. I showed my wife, or I let my wife listen, and she thought it was just as hilarious. It's
She thought it was great.
oh, she thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I was pissing myself on the couch.
Oh no, I was listening to you piss yourself on the couch.
It was
It
too
was
good.
hilarious.
He hyped it up so
Venturino,
much. I had to
you-
listen to it.
What's the matter?
No, it's just funny that we're talking about that because my father's down visiting one of his buddies in Huntington, and he texted me saying, "Bench, we're in need of a plan for tomorrow and could use some help." Like, what are the odds? Are they listening live? Maybe they'll listen. I don't know.
I hope so. Hey, did Michigan lose? Unbelievable. What's going on there,
Oh,
brother?
they're bad, dude. I said they're bad.
Just because you said they're bad doesn't mean I can't make fun of you.
It means they're bad.
You think you getting ahead of your team being shit?
It means you can't hurt me with your words because I know they're bad.
No, they're bad. I know. I know they're bad.
I know they're bad.
Yeah, I'm so not hurt.
I'm not.
If Anthony hits a homer here, I'm gonna get up. All right, I single. I'll take it.
Man, these Cleveland outfielders really don't want
Okay,
it.
I just want to say he's hitting the ball well right now, but his play at first base, I want to shoot him.
You know, he's a cancer survivor. You can't say that.
But you know who DH is for us? You can't take him away. He's the greatest
Yeah,
hitter of
yeah.
all time.
Put Stanton at first.
I mean, the fact that he just bombs it and then he just saunters around the plate is so
This
stupid.
guy was doubting, and I said,
Nah,
this is
no
the
doubt.
spot.
Hero of the week.
Yeah.
He should play over Jazz, and that's only strictly for racism.
Oswaldo?
Yeah.
Jazz is spark plug.
Did you know? Oh, wait, no, never mind.
That's so code. That's so code for that's a black person.
No,
it's
no,
so
no,
racist.
not at all. He's
Did
a
you
real.
guys do Hero?
He's a
It's
real.
equivalent to gym rat for a white guy in the hoops.
He's a real hype man.
Did you guys do Hero?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You got one?
Stanton.
I don't know why I really, yeah.
Actually, Volpe.
I just wanted to know.
You got a bitch?
No.
The comments?
You're in the description.
Buddy, you're in the description. There you go.
Oh man.
iPhone's easy to use.
You want a
Dragmont?
bitch of the week? Ellis, you got hero bitch of the week?
Maybe it's just somebody, like a customer, probably. I just can't remember. Pinpoint. He relates.
I actually had a good week. I had a.
Good for you.
Not everyone's perfect.
Yeah, I think I had a great week.
I
It's
can
like a
I can be your
dinosaur.
hero. I picked you up, took you to cigar night last night.
Oh, that was good. That was fun. That was
Do you-
good. Did you have fun? We haven't seen the guys in a long time.
So literally, I would do it every night. Did I have fun?
Yeah. It was nice.
Do you miss me making you my hero of the week?
Yeah, it was nice to have that locked in every week, but now I live week to week. I'm not sure. Am I gonna make it?
Oh, he's been hitting the ball well.
That was a good.
If only I
good
stuck.
piece.
If only
I'd
I
rather
stuck
bet
with the
bunt it
hell
up.
that is
I don't care that he's
calculus.
hitting well. Bunt it.
I totally agree. I think that was a bunt situation.
No.
All right.
The way he's hitting it.
Georgie played today. Played in a cash game.
Oh,
the
yeah,
most
yeah.
he could have lost was 240. He shot 100. Guess what? What he came
I think
out
he
with?
lost 240 there, Bob.
Oh no, he won $80 somehow. Because I think he birdied.
was his
He said
teammate?
he goes. He called me. This is how great he is. He's like me. Cough button. He called me.
muted.
He said I woke up at 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and watched the sunrise, sunrise at the bench at Woodward. Because he's so amped about it. Like he loves playing so much, he never gets to do this. So he gets so excited. He's so
Wait. He doesn't get to play?
not like games like this. He was playing in a cash game, and so he goes, "I had a birdie before I had a par." That's like how bad he was playing. So his birdie, he birdied a couple holes, which helped because they're playing
I get it. So he had a birdie, but everything else was double bogey,
Yeah,
triple
yeah.
bogey, OB.
didn't matter. Yeah, he said he had 6 OBs,
Solid.
and I think there's 3 OBs possible on the hole. I mean, on the course. We're playing next week.
Congrats.
Are you gonna play?
No, haven't
We're
swung,
gonna hit balls.
Haven't swung club yet.
Yeah, let's go hit balls.
He's swinging in his living room.
I know.
Gotta love it.
You should check my ring
He
camera.
makes me retrieve
I
the
got
balls.
I got a club in my hand. I just go in the front yard for 2 minutes, just a little sand wedge, and then just scurry back inside before I get yelled at.
You know what I did yesterday for an hour and a half?
What's that?
Chipped.
Yeah, nice.
That's all I did for an hour and a half.
It was fun.
Did you tell?
Yeah,
No, he didn't tell me.
that we're doing turf in the backyard.
Oh no, that I know. Yeah. No, I'm talking about a chip for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at down at the driving range where they have the par 3.
Oh yeah, Bluff Point.
Yeah, it's not.
Something.
Yeah. Went over
Something
there and put on a show. I actually had people come over and want autographs and stuff. They were carrying me around the place. It was getting embarrassing
Asking
after a
for
while.
lessons.
Yeah.
What was his ranking thus far on the show?
What's that?
How's he been on the show? Manager.
Very comfortable. Is that a great way to put it? Bench?
Yeah.
You're not even listening.
I didn't know you were asking me. I thought you were talking to him.
I got a hero.
What are you?
I got a hero of the week. This is a tweet. Mark Cuban is such a loser. Wouldn't take his phone calls anymore while at the White House, and he went rogue. A weak, pathetic, quote, bully. He's got nothing going. Really low club head speed, a total non-athlete.
Seems like a Trump tweet.
Yes.
Gotta
Yeah, that
love it.
sounded exactly like a Trump.
Really low club head speed is such an insult that I'm a steal. I love it. This guy has no bad speed is so funny.
Okay, now look who's up. Look who's up. Bench? Get off your damn phone. Look who's up. Guess where these pitches are going to be?
Trying to make a plan here.
I'm gonna go up and in, Bob.
Doesn't even have to be in.
Oh well, that hurts. See, now you've changed his eye level. Of course, he's gonna swing the high one. That's just a really
I'm
good
telling
approach.
you. I'm telling you where he's going to strike out. Strike 3 is going to be up.
What's next? Slider low and away?
Cooper Cup was getting interest for trades. Did you talk about that?
No.
The flurry of teams asking about.
I hope
Flurry.
not. I need him to come back from IR.
Well, no, that's fine if you go somewhere else. It's good.
No.
Nice profile.
I need Matthew Stafford throwing in the ball. They have a
Do you
great
have Stafford?
connection. No, but I have Cup, and I need him to
Presentable.
come
Yeah,
back.
they look
Well,
professional.
he's gonna come back, but if
Like
he gets
it.
traded, what if he goes to?
Well,
What would be
Nick
the best
Offerman
place for
from a
Cooper
distance.
Kansas City.
Cup? Oh yeah, that'd be so gross.
I would hate that.
Oh,
That would be the only place that I would be happy about.
Way to put the ball
Beat
in
it!
play.
just sickening. What a throw!
Oh my gosh, what a play.
Good
Yeah, that was
job,
actually a
big
sick
boy.
play. That's really bad leadoff signal.
Rocchio.
They're sick. They call them the
Mexican
know.
brothers?
I
Oh,
think the Dominican.
Dominican. Oh, okay. Rocchio Jimenez.
Hispanic brothers.
Yeah, you never know.
Latinx brothers.
2-ball.
Yeah, I see it. Is that Coach?
That's coach.
Oh, I can't wait to have Coach in next week. Oh, I cannot wait.
between coach and manager?
This is manager.
Right, but where's
Hi.
His work.
Oh, you're from the.
I'm his
Yeah.
manager.
That
Oh.
would be the manager name.
Oh,
Not like a baseball man.
No,
okay.
yeah.
No.
Oh, you're just down the street. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay. Too comfortable? You don't like that?
No, I do. I'm very comfortable. I thought he would be a little.
Shy.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be hard to come back from this. Less wordy, but I like it where he is very, very comfortable and just going along with the flow. Who does that remind me of? Who did that?
Texas come.
Texas Come. Oh my God! Do you remember when Texas Come?
Texas Cum was the dry.
I'm mad I wasn't there for that show.
I told him today. I said my father texted me the next day. I said I don't know how you're friends. Well, he called me after. Said I don't know how you're friends with this guy. Then he listened to the podcast after and said he's a genius or something like that. He goes, yeah, I became very unprepared. That's what he said. His
He doesn't need to be
deep voice.
prepared though.
No, he knows nothing
he's
of sports.
So sharp and quick.
No, he is
like,
very witty.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
and the jokes that he's making go over my head most of the time. But
Oh, because yeah, it's layers and
yeah,
layers.
yeah,
It's a riddle with him.
So he's just he's just like
I
mastermind.
get that a lot. The Riddler.
Yeah, he was something else.
Devontae to the
Devontae.
Jets.
Yes.
How about that?
Is that big?
Huge.
Yeah, for my fantasy.
So does that? Is there enough football left to change that team if offensively it's a big move for him?
What's the division at right now?
Oh, they're like a game back, maybe 2, of the Bills. They would have had the division lead if they beat the Bills that game.
Oh, Vegas got smoked last week.
Hey, when are you leaving?
Yeah, get out of here, you lizard.
No, the reason why, if you're
Oh.
going to leave soon, I want to do the wheel.
Got it
Yeah,
last
probably
night.
soon.
You got
no,
the
he's
Lux
so-
box?
No,
This
not
guy
the Lux
sucks at
box.
producing.
I don't like enough
Bills
of
are
those
4
items.
and 2.
Well, you could change it.
Yeah, he sucks at producing.
Oh,
Dolphins
I've
are 2 and
never- I
3,
didn't
and
know
Jets
that.
are 2
Yeah,
and
I
you
just
have
four.
did
a
the
change it.
create your own
He's not even
gravy
listening.
box.
No.
Bench, did you hear what he
We're
said about
talking
your
about important things. Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
Did you hear what
Talk
he
about
said
Taco
about
Bell.
your producing?
I don't care. A good producer is successful because they know what's going to happen during the show. And I've got a guy in a fucking lizard costume walking in about halfway through. What am I supposed to do with that? The whole thing's off the rails.
Did Michigan win today?
They
It
lost.
seems like they lost because you're lashing out.
I
Bud.
didn't care.
It seems like you don't
I
care.
don't care.
I don't care.
I care about you blaming me for you
For
walking
what?
in a lizard costume.
What does that have to do with anything? It's not a lizard. It's a dinosaur.
Whole show off
That
the
is a
rails.
You know what the
lizard.
theme of the Halloween party is?
What's that?
Celebrity couples.
Yeah.
So the
And you're
Rock and the
just dressed
dinosaur?
as-
Rockin' the lizard.
Because it's all I got. I don't like Halloween. I don't put effort in.
Oh, neither do I.
Didn't you-
Because
yeah,
it's a pagan holiday.
It
Was
is,
that
yeah.
was that
It's
last
not
year?
my God. My God is an awesome God who reigns from heaven.
Wait, what was this party for?
It's my it's
Your
doc-
company?
My doc.
Your company Halloween party?
Doc.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
My guy Paul there?
I think he got the Evite.
Ah, nice.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Next year they want me and Mrs. Legend to go.
You should.
His partner does. And what?
She's an employee, so
Yeah, there's no chance.
technically she should be there.
You know how busy I am.
Very. Yep. Let's hear another gem.
Texas Joe. What are you upset about? What are you upset about? What are you upset about?
Nothing at all.
What the fuck are you upset about?
Trying to get home.
I'm gonna drag this out.
We've already been on for over 2 hours.
Is it really? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Texas Joe
Yeah.
wants to know who the manager is because he came in late. But he's gonna have to listen.
Oh,
to
he's
the pod.
listening?
He's just joining in right now. TJ.
The manager is
My
youngest
manager.
Manager at work.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Number one listener.
All right, go
probably.
on. Move on.
Whoa, no name drop.
Who did it?
I didn't,
What?
what? He said, okay, move on.
I'd check the tapes, brother.
That's all I said is, okay, move on.
I'd check the tapes.
This is live. We could just rewind it.
This is why I'm the producer. I caught that. There was no name drop.
No,
You, on the other hand.
I don't make mistakes.
You literally dropped your whole address. That's Yeah,
do
go
you
ahead.
think
Oh, where does that miss?
Do you think Amari Cooper's a big deal, Elvis? You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
because just like what's his name said, it's like another person in the house, bringing money in the household. It's good for everybody. That's what the rookie said. Coleman?
Oh, Keon Coleman.
He's sick. I need him mic'd up all the time. He's a walking soundbite.
Is he?
Yeah, he's great.
He's on that level? Like Gronk level?
Better.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Let's do the wheel and he'll be celebrity thing, and I will get in touch with Puck.
It's a great idea.
Why is Puck not here?
Work?
Man, he always works. He works too much. Alrighty. Who am I spinning for?
Celebrity.
Celebrity? Oh, wow. Right out the gate.
Yep.
You know how this works? You know how the game works?
So it spins. If you want it, or if you want to keep it, you can keep it. But if you don't, you get one more spin, right?
Correct. And then the second one, you have to
Yeah, you have
keep
to take
it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead.
Let this motherfucker.
I know you guys think that I'm doing this on purpose.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Can't
I'm
see
like,
the
is this
wheel.
how it always goes?
I'm
No,
building
th-
the
I want to let you know
suspense.
this is not.
I got to
sucks.
pull up the lines. So,
Okay.
it's on my time. Who does he got, Bob? Cardinals.
Pass.
I don't want that short ass quarterback.
Whoa.
Wait, who are they playing? Actually, who are they playing? I
No.
don't know.
You already turned him down.
That's not fair. I'm the first time picker.
Yeah.
See, I don't know why they do this.
Find a different website.
Yeah. There's no other website that gives me the
You
spreads.
literally could go to ESPN and it gives you the spread.
Do they really?
Yes. Everyone
You sure?
loves. Oh my gosh, they didn't get that strike.
Cardinals not even on there?
That's two.
Are they on
Yeah.
bye?
They play on a Monday
Oh, this
night.
guy's such a
There it is.
cocksucker too. The umpire.
Cardinals +2 hosting the Chargers. Getting points.
Can you
at
turn the
home.
volume up so I can hear?
Nah. Give me another spin.
Spin it again. All right.
Give me the instant win.
It's still out there, folks.
This guy's such a bad umpire.
Oh,
Oh, that's it. That's a loss. Hold this L.
Didn't that already happen?
Yeah,
Yeah, they already
Thursday.
played.
Yeah, that's an instant loss. Then, unfortunately.
Oh my
That's
Did they lose by 3?
that's bad wheel
They lost by
management.
a lot.
That's bad wheel management.
Oh, hate to break it to you.
Can't get Quan out, by the
You
way.
didn't have the sheet set up too?
I got the sheet set up.
This is a text I got. Go to any betting site. I mean Jesus.
Name one.
ESPN, betting sites, MGMG.
ESPN's not reliable because they run their own book. Oh no, not Cardinals. You wish you.
Yeah,
had
I'll take the Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals. Give me that short ass quarterback.
Midgie.
the Midgie.
Papa squad there, Senorita. We're just going to have to back it up.
What are we
Oh,
on, week
yes.
7?
Tag him.
Oh.
Tag him. Thank you. Oswaldo. That's why. Look at you, motherfucker. Yeah.
See, look how hard this is to navigate. Like
This
I
is
gotta
difficult. Jeez,
scroll
dude,
through
you-
these things.
You can't just look up NFL spreads.
That's what
honestly,
I did. I said
Oh.
NFL betting lines.
Well, that's you said
I want a
betting lines,
nice,
not spreads.
concise list.
He thought he caught it.
How about Vegas Insider? That's got to work. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's usually what I look at.
Okay. If you use it, it must be good. Here we go.
I mean,
Who's up? Who's up?
I don't know how
Yeah,
many
me?
you picks.
Here we go.
Oh, take it.
Oh,
I don't know.
Is
who
that a
it
yes?
was.
That's an auto
instant
win.
They won?
Okay.
They won
cool.
already.
Thank you.
Doesn't
You
even
could have
know.
honestly have
This
not
is
told
bullshit.
me
Man. This game is
Doesn't even,
bullshit.
doesn't even know that
This
they
is
already won this
bullshit.
week.
Wait, you like sports?
I love
that.
sports.
Dude,
He doesn't give a fuck.
I don't give a
It's crazy.
Damn, I know.
It's the most frustrating thing that he's part of.
No,
our team.
but what was it? One of the times that I was ahead of you and like this
Here we
sheet
go.
thing, and you were
You
irritated
don't want to go.
because
Oh,
of the
yeah,
fact
yeah,
that
yeah.
I knew nothing and you know everything about this sport, and I was doing better.
Do you have more wins on him than in the pick'em?
Yeah, I'm
Damn,
above it.
That's
No,
sad.
you're
I'm not.
That's sad.
Youngest, you
I had a
pick
big week
youngest.
last week.
I
Do you actually? Let me see.
You
I have a big
You have
week.
55. Puck has 55. I have
You're not- wait,
57,
hold on, let me
Elvis
see.
has 57. Legends at
No.
59.
I could have looked at the wrong name. Let
I
me see.
just
Legend has
updated
58.
it today.
No,
Oh.
Legend has 59. I got
Are
59.
you
I just updated it today.
the
You update sleeper?
You're tied for sixth?
I updated it on here.
None of this. You're tied for sixth
Sure.
on the sleeper app.
I don't know. I have 57.
Okay, yeah, that's you. Dang. I looked at the wrong thing.
All right, Elvis, here you go.
It's unfortunate.
Austin Wells is 3 for 33 with 15 strikeouts and 4 doubles.
Oh, that was closer than Celeste.
Sunday night?
Um,
That's for no. That's
Steelers +2 against the Jets.
For, right with Mr. Trump in attendance.
Is he really?
Yeah, they are.
And
yeah,
Russell
go.
Wilson at QB.
Yeah, go ahead and pass that.
Oh.
No, Mr. President Trump. Mr. Donald J. Trump.
45.
Senor Presidente.
43 and 45.
It's 45, 47.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that number. I'll take the Bills.
Oh,
Bills -9 against the Titans.
Do you know who's
Starting
starting for the-
Mason Rudolph.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do the Bills have any black people on their team?
One.
Keon Coleman.
Well, because
Oh, now
Mason
2.
Rudolph does
Amari.
not like them because he calls them the N-word.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Did you get puck on?
I did not. And
Okay.
so Mrs. Eldest is going to do it for Puck.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
She's a sharp.
Is she?
Yeah.
This is currently under protest. There's actually an instant loss already on there, and the Cardinals should not have been on there. Or no, not the Cardinals, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
the
no,
the
Saints. The
Saints.
Saints.
It's double whammy.
That's not fair.
No.
Okay,
we
so
leave
this
him on
will
there.
be for Puck.
Is she on? Oh, Mrs. Eldest.
Mrs.
I thought you said
Eldest.
Mrs. Puck. Oh, Mrs.
No,
Eldest.
Mrs.
is
Eldest
thinking.
is going to do it.
Oh.
Do you take that or do you go for a free win?
You have the. Yeah.
touch it.
Just bend low.
The Patriots getting 6 points in London against the Jags.
Pass.
You don't have to listen to him.
It's not going to be my win or loss.
Free win.
That's not good.
Puck will take it.
Titans +9 against
Puck
the
has no
Bills.
choice.
Puck always goes for the free though. So
He sure does.
that's
He
what
does, so yeah.
That's what he would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what he would have wanted.
This is you.
This is me.
What is it now? It was 23-0 earlier.
It's for you?
the Buccaneers plus 3.5 against the Ravens.
Do you take that? I don't really know.
That's not a
but
big
do you
enough
take
number.
that?
I don't think it is.
It's not big enough.
I could get the Ravens that lose that game. I could also get the Ravens that win that by 30.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I would risk it.
You'd risk it?
I know nothing, but I would risk it.
I think I'd take the insta loss here.
Please. Oh, it would have been hilarious if you got that.
Oh, that's worse.
I told you you should have taken it.
Rams -7 against the Raiders.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Is it?
The Raiders?
Yeah, that's a good one.
But the
I love
Rams.
that.
It's the Raiders.
It's the Rams.
The Rams are getting cut back?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We could.
Well,
we
he's
could.
at practice. We don't know if he's actually going to play, though.
Sir.
Yes.
Spitting for you.
Go ahead, brother. Tua's practicing.
So you're thinking about it?
I'm really thinking about it.
Dolphins +3 against the Colts.
I don't like any of that.
Yeah, you don't want to be anywhere near
I
that.
don't want to even look at it.
Yeah. Free wins.
Here
calling
comes
your
the
name.
insta
Look
loss.
away. Look away.
Loss.
Here comes the win.
Oh, you'll take them.
That's not bad.
Texans +3 against the Packers. Ooh, that's a tough game. That's a really good game though.
Guess who just called?
I gotta go.
Bye.
Way to be, Puck.
That was 45, Mr. President. All right.
I didn't even. What did I get? I didn't see because he was calling. What did I get?
Texans.
Texans +3 against the Packers. That's a good
Ooh, that's
game.
a good game.
That's just a good game to watch at least.
Damn, that's a
Yeah.
good game.
Are you going tomorrow?
Who is it? +3?
Texans. They're getting 3
Yeah, I know.
Do you think Bench is going to go tomorrow?
against the Packers.
Where?
My pitching dominance tomorrow.
Oh, where is that?
Yeah, where's that?
Kansas
At?
City.
What time?
I think
Is Box playing?
Oh shoot! Is it really at that time?
no, I think it's 1 o'clock.
Is Box playing? Hey, Earth
No,
Elders.
he's going. Box is going to the Falcons game tomorrow at a box. He's in ATL.
Hell yeah.
This guy's a diehard
Let's
Falcons
fucking
fan.
go.
Yeah, he's got to like.
Tell him to give me a keychain.
He said he would have sex with cousins.
I would, dude. He's an attractive man.
Yeah, he's a good Christian.
Well.
And he wouldn't have sex with you for that either. Give him straight sex. One.
Get a couple drinks in him. You never know.
And then, no, he's going to the Falcons game. He's gonna get a box like floor seats because the company, one of his
Floor seats
of
on a
his-
football field?
one of his clients offered. He could have went to the Notre Dame game today. I was like, go. He's like, I don't want to
Jeez.
go. Brother.
Wow.
ATL.
ATL, let's go.
All right. Hey, he doesn't need to. All right, yellow bye.
Oh,
Yalla.
you don't have to go.
Puck,
Don't go, man.
Yes.
Puck, welcome to the show. Mrs. Eldest did it for you, and you
Yeah,
got.
but that's hers. That's not mine.
I know.
That's
Who?
an asterisk. That
Who?
doesn't count.
Who did he get?
Got the Titans +9
You got Titans +9.
against the Bills.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own since it wasn't me. You can't just change it up on me because I didn't answer one phone call.
Well, that's the rules.
Bench is saying that's the rules.
All right, I own the website, so
We'll see.
Finally, you'll do something.
Oh, I can't believe you said that. I like it.
He hasn't edited one time.
I like it. I like it.
Neither of
I
you
have
have.
I
I have.
You have?
Yes.
How much? How often?
2 weeks ago.
Exactly. That's not. It wasn't often
I have
enough.
a guy. I have a
2
guy
weeks.
that's more than willing
The
to
last
run
time
it.
there was a show was 2 weeks ago.
I have a guy that's
Oh,
more
shit.
than willing to
Okay,
run
you
it.
were right.
Really?
I told you that, and you said, "Oh, you'll just do it."
Yeah, it's more work to teach somebody.
Okay, let's move on.
How's it more?
NHL?
We taught you how to do this.
So
No, you didn't.
So-
Okay, when I mean we, I mean them. I
So
mean the
Puck-
board.
Puck went
yeah.
to
No, I learned that too.
Okay.
the first game, San Jose game, and to see the rookie.
Yeah.
So he went with his brothers and cousin, and he said it was electric in there. The kid scored early,
Nice.
then got hurt.
Oh, no.
Why does he carry the bat with him?
Is
Good
he?
luck,
Just in
Tom.
case he wants to throw it.
It's just like a.
Yeah.
Who was that?
So
Verdugo.
we've got to get him on to do an NHL.
I know.
Yeah, preview.
Who?
We got to do.
We'll have to schedule
Puck.
around him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to because
He has not been on.
He hasn't.
because our times have been
Many moons.
not good for him. Who is that was hitting there?
Verdugo.
Verdugo was
Doogie,
Is that who it was?
Prior,
Okay.
yeah.
former Dodger.
Toros.
That's it. That's all I got for the NHL.
nothing on Blue Jackets honoring.
Oh,
Johnny
I'm so
Gaudreau?
sorry. That's
Man.
right. So they had the
Pour one
face off, and they didn't have a left winger, and I think for like
They like 13 seconds.
13 seconds
he's
because it
number
was
13.
yeah 13. It was emotional. It was. I watched it. It was crazy.
I thought I'd see more crying in the stands, honestly.
Maybe they didn't show the right spots.
Maybe, but yeah, super sad.
That's hard, man.
Yeah.
That is hard.
And all the hockey players tapping their sticks.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's a brotherhood.
Yeah.
Some people don't get it.
They don't.
Not like me. I
Non-
don't play hockey.
Non non-hockey players don't get it.
I don't.
I do.
They beat the shit out of each other, but they respect the hell out of each other.
What other game do you hit each other like that, and then after in the playoffs, after that you go and shake their hand? I mean,
MMA
Boxing,
sometimes,
MMA.
but the guy's like dead, and you go over. And
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
no,
Shake.
but that guy doesn't know that
Shake
somebody's
their-
shaking
yeah,
his
yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about.
That's true.
It's like you're playing 7 games. And you're going through this shit, and then all of a sudden you got to go in that line. The guy, they just broke your heart in overtime in the 7th game,
yeah.
and you got to go shake that freaking hand, and they do it.
Little League World Series. It's all about
yeah.
sportsmanship.
That's true.
That's true. Okay, thanks for topping me.
And they beat the shit out of each other.
Just knock each other around.
R.I.P. Nadal.
So Nadal is saying that he's going to retire after the year. So what did we say? Do you remember? Somebody help
My
me.
dumbass actually thought he died.
Somebody help me with that.
Like, I'm
So 22 slams,
Nice.
14 French Opens.
Big.
And this is coming from Puck, not me, and 1,230,045 ass picks. Because he is a notorious ass pick. Do you know that part of the Nadal?
What?
Have-
His,
did
his
you
shorts,
listen-
like right up crazy or something?
Well, no. So you haven't
It's like a
listened to the
tick.
show from, you said 2 months. So prior, we would talk about it. He has a tick where he has to do it. It's like if he doesn't do it, he won't win a point. He won't win
Yeah,
a match.
Like
you know, type of-
Madison Bumgarner fucking spitting nose loogies.
Sure. So he has to do the exact same thing every single time. So he's going to serve, and before he serves, he puts the hair behind his ear and then the other ear, and then he will wipe his forehead, and then he will pick his ass and then pick his crotch and
Nice.
then serve.
Doesn't he
Love
do
that.
this?
The same
too?
exact thing, and then he smells it. The
Yeah.
same exact
Yeah,
thing
okay, yeah.
when the guy is serving to him is going to receive the serve. He's picking his ass and touching his crotch. He's a crotch ass picker. Other
Hey,
than
I
that, the
mean-
guy is phenomenal. One thing I will tell you about him is there isn't a guy in the last 30 years that every single point he went balls out on it. Balls out sports talk.
Hey.
See how I brought that together there? You're welcome.
A good touch.
Yeah. That was it.
All right. Movie time.
Who wants to start?
You're the only guy with movie.
Well, I want to hear his.
So I
Deadpool 3.
watched
Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3, and my assessment,
Illegally.
my
How dare you?
my assessment
do
of that movie is
Jesus.
I don't get it.
Which
not
I
made for you.
expected.
What's that?
I said it wasn't made for you.
Yeah.
Which I expected.
Watch your tone. Number one. I didn't. I don't understand. I
A
didn't.
lot of fan service in
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't understand what the entire thing was.
Mm-hmm.
I know he was getting him to help him to save his world.
Yeah.
I guess there's multiple worlds or what have you, but
It's called the multiverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what. Wow. Huh. So, but I don't understand why the movie was made. Like the first one, I understood it. Sort of got the second one, a terrible movie. First one was fantastic, as great of a movie as you could ever watch. It was just
True.
brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, they went for money. This one, I don't even understand what the purpose of this movie was. I don't get any of it.
Well, you could make the
To
argument.
save the MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could also make the argument, like you said with the second movie, to make money, but also Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds on screen together. You know, that's the only. That's really the only reason.
Deadpool is Marvel Jesus.
And I'm there for that. Them being on screen
Will
together.
Will I admit there were some funny stuff from Ryan Reynolds? Always is. The guy makes me laugh.
Yeah.
That
The-
opening scene.
Opening scene.
He's beating the
when
hell
he's
out of all those guys
dancing,
while he's
but
dancing.
beating the heck out
And
of
bye,
everyone.
bye, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but his quick wit and the way he does his voice when he's saying certain things, it's hysterical. There's no doubt about it. I don't understand the movie. I don't. And you're probably right. It wasn't made for somebody of my age of 23, but I get it. That being said, I didn't think the movie.
How about Channing Tatum? though?
Andrew H says it was a cash grab.
I mean, yes, but
Yes, but also a good cast.
And
Yeah,
Go back to
no,
Major.
Want to talk about
League
some
Baseball.
MLB mechanics?
What about Channing Tatum though, legend?
That was funny out of nowhere.
Right?
I wasn't expecting that.
made the movie.
I wasn't expecting
No,
that.
don't make him come on with.
I shot at him. I'm dead at the ball already.
So that was funny to me, but movie.
Yeah, what Gambit's trying to say is, just tilt up the like that. Just the whole him just making fun of his horrible accent was one of the best parts.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm going to talk about is you haven't seen it yet. I don't know if you have.
Just watched only
Bad
the
Monkey.
First, oh, never mind.
Okay, it is so worth it. It's such a great show. Definitely recommend the hell out of that. That final episode for the year, I hope, was fantastic. And Penguin, I got through 3, started 4 a little bit. Am I accurate? Yeah.
I heard 4 was one of the best TV episodes of all time.
Spoiler alert! It was.
There is there
Rating-wise, I don't know
there.
anything about it.
How did I watch a lot of 4?
I'd say you're like, God, maybe about to be at the halfway mark of it.
Okay, so there is I did not see that coming about a character. So that was something else. I definitely recommend it. That's not made for me either, but I'm enjoying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they did it well, where it's more of instead of because it's very grounded. It's not like. It's not so. It's grounded. It's more of like a crime, so you're able to follow it for people who like how you're saying not made for you, but in a sense it also is because it's just literally a mafia.
I guess
thing.
my question is going to be, when does he become Penguin? Because they've already started calling him a couple of times. There's number one question. Number two, with this, you would have to see Batman at some time.
And that's what a lot of fans are speculating.
Well, they've already said that he's
That he's
not
not.
in it, but plenty.
But that's silly.
Plenty of shows have said the same
The
exact
same
thing about
damn
other
thing, yeah.
characters, and then they end up making like a
Yeah.
10-second cameo. I mean, granted, Robert Pattinson is a very, very, I would say he's A-list, so like that would be
Yeah.
crazy for him to not, or for them to say that he's not in it, and then for him to show up, that would be pretty wild. But
Yeah.
I mean, Peacemaker did some pretty crazy stuff with
They did.
cameos too.
Yeah,
So,
they
and that's
did.
also
That's
DC.
true. But I don't know. Like that's what they're saying, and I get their point of why they're saying he might not show up in it
Okay,
because
but
it'll take away.
No,
from
but
him.
I don't agree with that. So the whole thing is he's got what do you call that? A thing, the guy that he battles, which is Batman. What do you call that? He has
His
a,
nemesis.
Nemesis?
Yeah.
well, there was another word, but
Arch
nemesis.
rival.
Okay, so you would think that's what the entire thing of Penguin is. How can you not have Batman in?
So you didn't watch the first Batman movie?
You don't understand how these series
You don't understand
work.
how
They
this
don't want to give
goes.
you the good stuff.
He
Oh, they're only going to give
They
me the
want
shit
to
stuff?
build the story of one character.
No, I get it. I'm okay with that. I'm just saying when he becomes Penguin, right, with the stupid outfit and what have you, and you would have to have then,
Yeah.
because then he is full blown Penguin,
See the
which then tells you there is a Batman.
yeah.
Well,
Because if you're going to do an hour episode of him dressed up like that and giving orders and they're going to rip off places, that Batman shows up to those places that he causes havoc at. So you would have to have that character in it.
Well, Batman might have bigger fish to fry.
That's what I'm saying. He even says he can't be everywhere, but
He
like
can't.
his shit,
I get that,
I mean,
but
the city of Gotham is flooded
Yeah.
right now. He's got a lot
that's
of stuff
true.
he's got to do.
And my theory of why, because again, you're saying they're calling him the Penguin, but it's more of just like they don't mean anything.
no,
They're like
I
calling
know,
him a joke.
I know they don't. I know they're calling him a penguin. It's derogatory.
Yeah.
He eventually embraces it and becomes that character.
Yes.
What I'm saying is, when he becomes that character, Batman has
Oh, yes.
shown up. How do you not show up when he becomes that character?
But we haven't seen it yet.
And I understand that.
They're
I'm just
edging us
saying.
right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
I'm saying-
I guess my question is more of a statement. There would have to fucking be
Yes.
Batman in this for
Yes.
me to keep watching it.
Andrew H put a bed emoji. I think that means we're putting him to sleep.
All
Okay.
right.
Good night, Andrew H.
Yeah.
Go watch the TV show before you go.
Do we not know who that is?
We don't.
Mm.
We got fans all over the world.
We
though,
really
so-
do. Tokyo.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree with Legend. I love the Penguin show. I think it's because when they announced it, I was like, that would be cool. But I wasn't super hyped, and I watched the first episode, and I was like, damn.
Well,
this
whatever
is
awards
great.
are given out, that Colin Farrell
Farrell's
guy,
gonna win
he has
everything.
to win
He's
it.
gonna
Yeah.
win it.
That is no, you don't agree?
No, I'm watching this guy go
Oh.
down looking on a sinker down the middle.
Because his
I mean,
performances.
where's the pitch?
You
What are you looking
can't-
for? What are you looking for?
You
bud?
genuinely in the Batman movie, you can even recognize him, but here you're like, I can't see him like at all. in
No,
this
I
character.
had no idea. My wife had to say, "Do you know who that is?" I went through a litany of
Actors.
people
Yeah.
that weren't even close to who it was.
Matt
So,
Damon.
that was not one of the
Oh,
litany.
okay.
Well, what's crazy to me is that a guy from Ireland can have that thick of an accent, and
We
I
can't
mean-
go the other way. They
I
can do
know.
it. It's
No.
incredible.
I mean, put a couple beers in me, maybe I'll go the other way.
What do you mean by go the other way?
I
for a
mean,
couple
I'll let
days?
you find that out.
No, I don't want to know.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous there.
There we go.
How about you?
All right, top five.
Top five.
Top five what ifs.
Want me to start? Okay.
Yes.
I made a list. So the first one I'm gonna start off with is what if Bench told FIL, "I'm watching your daughter right now." That would
That-
change the course
that-
of
Well, that was our entire argument.
Yeah.
But,
That
like,
would
that
change
just-
the
it-
arc of the whole thing. you're right.
everything. It'd be
Yeah.
insane.
You would have been.
I would have ascended.
You would have
Yeah.
been.
No, seriously.
You instead
Constantine
of being
just
instead of being the bitch, you would have been a bitch master.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Who
Yeah.
knows what kind of plans would have came from that?
Man.
Dang.
And then just go down the
You
line.
pull something from the show. I love that.
Go down the line.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Another call back to earlier in the episode. What if the Falcons win the Super Bowl? You know, what if Matt Ryan wins MVP from that Super Bowl?
So let me ask you: at your age of 30, I'm trying to remember. How does that change your life? And I don't mean that in. Just listen to what I have to say. Just listen to what I have to say.
Go ahead.
Because the next day, guess what happens to you? You get up and you still have to go to work. You still have a crying baby. You have a wife that may piss you off about something. You're going to get customers that are
It's fine.
going to piss you off. But
All the
what I'm
time.
saying is, how does that change your...
It changes my life because I'm not as self-deprecating. Like being a Falcons fan for me, it's my entire personality. We lose a lot and we lost a lot and we're winning right now, so I'm very, very happy. I live and die with the Falcons, and I do not care. If we win that Super Bowl and we beat the Patriots, my mentality changes.
Okay, are you going to say in 2017 you win that Super Bowl, you would say if they never won again, you could care less?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah.
That's not fandom.
My team's
Fan-
never won a Super Bowl. So.
And they will never, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that the mental gymnastics you play in your head is, if I just win this one, that's it. I don't care about ever. That's bullshit. What happens next year is they're good, and guess what? You go, okay, let him just get this one. Let him just get this one. So,
We'll never know. We'll never know.
well, don't say that. You're saying you're hoping they win. I
Well,
mean,
no, I do hope they win.
Yeah.
Kirk O'Chains is going to take us to the promised land.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I was looking at the game.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. What if Tom Brady never got to play over Drew Bledsoe? like the entire.
See, that's such a great question. What about if Bledsoe did not get hurt? What
Yeah.
about if Wally Pipp did not get hurt? There's no Lou Gehrig. You know, I mean, there's a lot to that.
Yeah. It would. I mean, it would make my life better because who knows? He doesn't play for the Patriots, and then the Falcons win the Super Bowl that year. You never know. A lot of my personality is based on that Super Bowl, and I hate it.
Never marries Giselle.
Never marries Giselle. Never divorces Giselle.
Never gets cheated on. Maybe his life's better too.
Never kisses it. Never kisses his son on the lips.
Yeah, never.
Never.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is more personal. Like for a little bit of backstory. Me and my wife, we've been together for 14 years. We're high school sweethearts. What if I never met my wife? That would change my life drastically.
There's a guy here that wished he never met his wife.
Is that you? I'll give him a second.
Andrew H said, "What if the Falcons never win a Super Bowl?"
Okay.
You're changing the question.
That's
Andrew H.
me,
Reveal yourself.
Andrew.
Be
Yeah.
a man.
Yeah, who
Who
is
are you?
this? He's just a troll. He's 100% a troll.
I was wondering that if it was Texas Joe.
I don't know. He's a trolling though.
Go ahead.
I couldn't come up with a fifth one.
That's all right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
All kind of.
I give a lot of top threes myself.
Yeah.
Is it a surprise to you that probably none of them will be about sports? What if Haas came back on the show?
Wow.
Whoa.
Did he just hit that?
I mean
Oh,
that.
no. Oh, no.
I mean that in a very somber manner. I miss the guy.
Okay.
I want him to come back.
He only shows up for food.
Oh, wow.
true.
And then-
That's-
Oh no, but he actually sets up to do
Yeah,
a food thing,
and then never shows
doesn't
up.
show
and
up.
that doesn't show. Come on.
And you know what he's texting? He goes, "I'll let you know." And I never got a thing.
Haas, please.
Haas,
Come
we
on,
miss
man.
you.
We all do.
Wellness check on Haas.
Somebody sent somebody.
What if I never took calculus? I can already answer that. What if actually? Not pain and tears and just so much
Suffering.
suffering.
But you got really close to bench because of it. So
I
there was a
did.
positive.
I did.
We talked calculus late at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was,
I was
you
gonna
get-
actually send police to his house
Yeah.
because it was good.
But he would, only sometimes get back within a quick time frame to then it would range from within 5 minutes to then 2 hours. So, and it's like this was kind of like time sensitive. I needed it now.
Free tutoring, that's what you get.
I think that's all I have.
Okay,
right now.
go ahead.
Solid list.
Thank you. That's
Solid.
two.
What if
I'll think of more.
OJ got away with it?
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
Like, what if he never got caught and he got to,
Ooh.
go
Still
on
be
and
the hero.
Go on and be OJ?
Still
What
be
if
the
the
hero.
juice was still loose?
Yeah, exactly.
I just.
What if Bo Jackson never got hurt?
That's a good one.
That's a good
Holy
one.
heck. I still remember that. Like I wasn't there.
But it was so
obviously,
benign.
But like the injury.
But it was so benign.
It wasn't. It was awkward landing. But like.
Yeah, but
You
you
wouldn't
see that
you wouldn't expect like
a
blown out hip and he's done forever,
and
yeah.
you would say, okay, if he tweaked it, you go.
It was also more
okay.
because he was such a physical freak that he walked that injury off. Are they bringing this clown in again?
Please.
What if they bring this guy in? That's on my list. No.
Well, that's what. Hold on. We would do that with Holmes. What up, Holmes?
What if Legend never bought a Tenneco?
Whoa.
What was that?
They'd
Excellent.
probably still be a thriving
Was that
business.
Kai
That's right.
Cenat?
Yeah.
What?
Number 4. What if I made a plan at the airport for Phil?
Oh my God.
What if you what?
Was that the one that you thought of earlier?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might have been on there. And then last one, R.I.P. But what if the A's never got rid of Chapman, Olsen, Murphy, and Semien?
All right. Here's mine. We'll start with some honorable mentions.
What if I got rid of this cough? Who says no?
What if I wasn't this great looking?
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
What the hell would I be? I'd be an average person. That would suck for the world. What if I didn't move to the shithole run state of California?
Wouldn't have made me suffer.
That would have been great if I didn't. What if Democrats actually followed the law?
Well,
In my last honorable mention, what if the Clintons got away with the killing? What if the Clintons got away with killing all their enemies. That's right. They have.
Don't say it's not a what if.
They have. I forgot. All right, here goes number one. What if my dogs can talk?
Wow.
Dang, that was a good one.
Because, I mean, they're talking to me, but I can't understand it.
Yeah.
Because
You know-
they're constantly talking to me. And I'm like, what if they just start talking one day and just go, hey, dumbass, can we take another route on this walk? I'm sick of the same route. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Would that kind of be freaky though?
Maybe at first, but I think I'd
No, and I
enjoy that.
totally enjoy the hell out of
Yeah.
it. Number two, what if the Lakers didn't kill Len Bias?
That's true.
What the Celtics would have been.
Yeah.
It's a great what if.
That is a great what if. What if my body didn't fail me?
Mm.
You'd be a golf legend right now.
That's right. Thinking about going pro.
How many times I've heard that?
What if we knew
Too
the
many.
truth about aliens? What would that do to you if you actually knew?
True that.
Like, how would that change you? Would it be different for you?
Kind of,
Yeah,
but
I
it
don't
probably
know.
get used to it.
What would it change about
Yeah.
your worldview, your universe view?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how would that F with your head?
I don't know.
Because you already have speculation about it, so wouldn't it just be like, okay, that confirms it, but it would still be trippy?
And lastly, what if the liberals weren't wrong on everything? GB, sorry about politics. That was it. Which one is your favorite?
Out of yours?
All of ours.
Well, I have two more to add.
Okay.
Sorry, I just thought of it. What if COVID never happened?
It really didn't happen, but
You
go
know,
ahead.
But like, what if quarantine? I guess if
Okay.
waste of 3 years.
Yeah.
And then
I feel bad for your generation.
What if
Shit.
Epstein didn't die?
Well, that was one of the enemies of.
Yeah, I know, but if
Yeah.
get a lot of answers.
Yeah.
What if I found out about Stephen
I think
Hawking
if I
early?
was to pat myself on the back, it's between if I wasn't this great looking and dogs talking.
I'll give you the one for the dogs. I,
I was
didn't think of
gonna
that.
go dog,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't
That was
think
a
of the
good one.
dog one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could hear what my cat is thinking at all times.
I mean, just the thoughts that must be going on in their head.
Yeah.
It's like
Have a full blown conversation with them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That'd be pretty sweet.
He barely missed that
I
ball,
know.
Did he?
but he left it 100 right
Yeah.
at the dick.
Did he really?
Yeah,
oh, it
he
was a
did.
challenge.
So he say, hit me out.
Yes,
Hit me.
it was yelling, and Judge was just a hair under it. It's still wild to me how this guy Clase, his ERA in the season was like a .61 for 50 something games.
Yeah.
and now he's given up 8 runs in 7 innings in the playoffs.
yeah.
It's wild.
Well, if you look at Holmes in the beginning, he was untouchable,
Yeah,
and then it just.
and now it's,
it's-
like everything's belt high. If
Yeah.
Stanton hits another one,
What would you do?
You're getting naked running through the street, right?
I'll do it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'll go through the streets.
Okay,
Dinner
thank
and a
you.
show.
I didn't bring dinner.
Oh.
No, that's
Sorry.
right.
Sorry, guys.
That's right.
Ooh.
He's trying to hit him.
You know, I was almost tempted to ask Rapucci.
You know, I debated it, and then
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm like, I gotta buy diapers.
Oh, so you made a choice on the finances, and you chose diapers over food for us.
Unfortunately,
All
yeah.
right. Well, I mean,
Incent-
I don't see how it makes sense, but all right.
Incentive to bring me back. I'll bring them next time.
Okay.
Everyone's got priorities.
Terrible ones.
Balls needs diapers.
Stanton.
Oh
No.
blew it
Doors.
past him.
Rate the show while we're watching.
I
this
hate
ninth
his
inning.
swing.
about it?
I'm gonna give it a.
He was gonna say
He was
eight
gonna
something.
say eight
Eight something.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm a little surprised, but go ahead.
You can say that and blame Eldis.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'll give it an 8-7 and
Alright.
blame Eldest for his unscheduled appearance.
Yeah, yeah.
It always is.
No hard feelings. It was nice meeting you. Hopefully, we get to see each other in the future.
Me.
But
However,
however,
I'm
doors.
gonna give it a 9.
all right.
9. Nice.
Excellent.
Nice. Just for the time you were here. For the
Yeah.
whole thing?
No, just for me.
Perfect.
I didn't listen to the rest yet.
Yeah, I'll go 9.1. Solid show, good show. A lot of good sports talk. We actually talk.
We did
sports,
actually did
which
sports today.
Sometimes we don't always do that.
Right.
A lot of good sports talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 9-5 because of my top 5.
Oh, okay.
All right.
My top 5 was phenomenal.
Oh,
The best ever. Can you do it for me, please?
No, probably not with my throat.
Just
right
try
now.
it. Just try it. Come on.
Some are saying the best top 5 to ever exist. It's my list. It's got to be up there. Top 5, best top 5. Not my words, just what other people are telling me. It's gonna go down in history. One of the best top 5s.
Shane Gillis has the best one though.
Yeah. He does.
Well,
I
it's,
have
but
to
it's
say.
but it's that what's his face, the terrorist guy, that one. It's just because he goes
Abu.
Oh yeah, that
Baghdad,
one.
al Baghdadi.
Abu Bakar
Why are you
al
crying,
Baghdadi
Abu?
is dead. Just the way he said,
Why?
he died like a dog. Oh yeah,
died like a
we could
dog.
hear him crying. I said, Abu. Don't cry.
Steele.
You think so?
Oh, 1,000%
Wow.
Steele.
You think Klose is slow to the plate?
No, I don't
Oh.
think that at all. I'm just saying.
I'm saying yeah because Klose is not fast to the plate at all.
No,
I don't think he slides
it has nothing to do with that. I just think go ahead and steal. Whatever happens, happens. Because I don't think he's going to hit off of him anyways.
Oh, okay.
Let's see it.
I mean, there's no slides.
Oh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wait, was he stealing and that drew him to the bag?
Yeah.
Oh, would have been a hit.
Damn.
Jazz.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna derail real quick.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Chicken Big Mac.
Why didn't he slide? Yeah, I know. I need to try that.
It's not a fucking Big Mac.
But don't call it a big. But don't call it a Big Mac.
There's no Big Mac
it's
sauce.
called chick-
Are there
man.
Big Mac buns and Big Mac chicken patties on there?
So they have the same spread and all that on there.
So apparently
No.
the sauce is not
yeah,
the same.
how is
apparently,
there no sauce?
I don't know.
That's silly.
Apparently the sauce is not the same.
Do they just
But it
use
was
like
really, really good in my
do they
opinion.
use like mayo like they do for a McChicken?
The sauce reminded me of the Thousand Island sauce, like the In-N-Out type of sauce. Not as great as In-N-Out, but it reminded me of it.
Seems weird with fried chicken.
It tasted bomb though.
Oh really? Oh, you
to
had
me,
it?
but the manager.
If there's no Big Mac sauce, you can't call it a Big Mac.
I would have to agree with that.
Like,
Yeah, no, I'm totally in agreement.
But was it
Yeah.
was it good?
Call it a
I've never had it. I won't.
call it a big chicken,
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
not a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Because
big.
What about the
chick.
Chick Mac? No,
Okay.
that was
now you're
that was-
grasping at straws.
Yeah, that was a try.
Coach
No.
said the chicken Big Mac sucked. You had one, Coach?
Thank you, Coach.
Is he on next week?
Coach usually has about 600 calories a day, so I'm surprised that he ate one. I'm not even lying.
Hey, that box was worth it. I'm just saying.
But I told you I don't like a chalupa.
You just got to change.
I don't
it.
understand that.
You just got
You just got to change. You know, I'm
It's
gonna
the-
pull it up on the app right now.
It's the fried
Texture?
tortilla is way
Dude,
too like
It's literally
rich.
the
Okay.
cheesy gordita crunch.
You're going for health
But just that.
reasons.
don't ever compare it to
You're
the
talking
Caesar
about
salad.
health
Oh my
reasons.
God.
No, I'm literally just saying like it's too rich. Like my stomach doesn't feel good after eating a
Oh.
chalupa.
That's why you
Okay.
change it from the meat to
I
the
think
chicken.
I'm
All
having
the
that
other
box
Taco
tonight.
Bell?
That's not what his
All
his
the other
gripe is
Taco
about.
Bell, good caca.
It's the tortilla.
Chalupa, bad caca.
The tortilla is like one of the best parts about the chalupa, though.
For him, it's not.
Wrong.
I'm just, I'm so baffled.
What can you replace it with?
What do you mean?
I can't get it tonight because
Oh
I
yeah,
had the
let me
box
look.
last
Let me
night.
look. Let me look.
That doesn't mean anything.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did on the way home from cigar night.
What was
I didn't
it?
get dinner.
What
You just
was
got
it?
the box.
What was what?
What was in a box?
Oh,
The
What's in a box?
The creative box. Coach said Raising Cane's
What's in the
chicken sandwich was
box?
better.
what?
That's where I disagree. I'm
What'd
really
he
not a
say?
fan of Raising Cane's.
The
Said
sauce is good. The chicken's whack.
The
Oh,
Raising
yeah.
Cane's chicken sandwich was
You're
better.
saying
Oh.
the
Than the chicken
sauce,
Big Mac.
the sauce they give you,
Yeah.
then
Then
it's not good.
It's not.
Well,
good.
That means
That's
it's not
their
good.
argument.
They're
What about
hiding.
Chick-fil-A?
Well,
They're hiding the
that's-
food. Then
That's exactly what I said. I
but
said
he's
the
saying-
chicken. The
yeah,
sauce is
he's-
good. The chicken's whack.
yeah, he's saying the chicken
yeah.
is not.
no,
good.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so whenever you have to do that, that means your product sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Really?
this guy's fresh. He hasn't thrown recently.
Well, he hasn't.
This guy is as thin as a
Yes, he
fucking
has.
board.
No, he didn't throw yesterday.
He didn't throw yesterday, and they won.
Yeah, Canely finished.
He just missed that.
Oh,
That's
here you
right.
go, bench.
Canely with his 42 straight changeups.
So for the Lux Box, you can
Yes.
switch it. You could switch it from a Chalupa Supreme with steak, or a Black Bean Chalupa Supreme.
None of those are
Oh,
good.
Okay.
Yeah. None of them. Are
Oh, and one thing. Okay, now that I've seen you in person, bench,
good. Yeah.
I would like to defend you.
Uh-oh.
You do not look like Nick Offerman.
Oh.
Really? Okay. Well,
Well,
push back.
You had to
if
see
you
him
s-
before.
Yeah, if you saw the beard,
Yeah,
he had a full beard.
Yeah, and he weighed about 900 pounds more.
Last of Us episode 3,
I have
baby.
not lost that much weight.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if anything, I mean, you know who John Boy is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like John Boy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one.
Who the hell is John Boy?
He does YouTube baseball stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
I could probably find it really easy.
Yeah. Great breakdowns.
Yeah. He's a big Yankee fan.
Yeah, big.
Smart
big Yankee
guy.
fan.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
Yeah.
Just John Boy.
That's John.
John Boy. Okay.
I could see it. White guy with a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a full beard and he was
Yeah.
fat.
It was big.
And he was fat.
I really have not lost that much weight.
Yeah, he has. Okay, conservatively, he's lost 79 pounds.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
I applaud that.
Yeah.
I weigh 220. My highest weight ever is 240. So that's actually impossible.
Yeah. So he lost. If I was to adjust the numbers, now that I think because he was really, really heavy. He lost about 81 and a half pounds. He was large and in charge.
Dude, I used to be really big. It was
Not
okay.
like this. I mean, this
No,
is the.
I was
we
big.
Used to, we greased the doors
Yeah, yeah.
for him to be able to come through.
We
No,
did the
he
same
looks
thing
phenomenal.
for Puck, but Puck's actually big. Like
No, he's
like
a massive
grizzly
human
bear,
being.
He's a
like
gorilla.
Yeah, he's a
yeah.
massive big.
Yeah,
man.
He's a
Okay.
gorilla.
He's a
Okay.
silverback.
Yeah,
He's a literal
that is-
silverback gorilla.
That is, you don't want to get him. You don't want him to grab you because if he's mad at you, it's over.
Yeah.
He will
With like
he
minimal
will
effort.
just go like this.
Yeah.
Just go. Oh, arm no need.
Yeah.
don't need like that.
He just goes full caveman.
ripping body
don't need
parts
that.
off of you.
Just like the fight with Bane and Batman where he like gets picking him
Oh,
up.
yeah, just fucking breaks his
Drop-
back.
Body.
It's kind of like that.
Slams.
I don't know
was
what you're
born in the
talking about, but
darkness.
how about the one from Deadpool 2? That big
Oh, Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. That's what
gonna rip you in
that's
half
what he
now.
does.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I'm gonna rip you in half. now.
Or the Blob. You know who the Blob is?
Blob. Oh, from which
Uh,
Wolverine movie?
Yeah, Origins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
not a great
the-
movie.
yeah, no.
Not a great movie.
Not the best one. Not
What?
the best one.
Oh, I thought you
no,
said it was
no,
the
no,
best
no, not
one.
the
and I was
best
like,
one. Not the
what?
best one. No,
That's
that
crazy. Let's get a
like,
Homer right here.
if you just forget about the
What?
Deadpool stuff, it's
What?
all right.
Did you say that out loud?
Oh what?
Unbelievable.
Oh man.
I can't believe it comes into my studio and talks
I mean, to be completely honest with you, I would
no,
love
completely lie.
No, I mean, I would love to play the Yankees in the World Series. Like I said, I would love to see the ratings for it. I would love to see the ratings.
Here, let me ask you this: they don't do the international rule in the playoffs, right?
What does that mean?
What's that?
You know, putting a guy at second base when
Oh,
extra
no,
innings.
no.
Okay,
No,
I know,
no,
I
no.
know they don't.
Yeah.
They don't do it, right?
Yeah.
So to me, if you're doing something in a regular season and you're not doing it, it just seems gimmicky. Play the game. Play the
Yeah.
game the entire like hockey, their overtime rules. I don't like it, with the shootout. You don't do that in the playoffs. Don't do it.
It's a long season.
I understand. I understand.
162.
But they
games.
did this for how many hundreds years doing this, Just
That was
do it.
back when pitchers were throwing
They were men?
9, 10, 11
They were
innings
men.
a game.
Yeah.
You know?
Average.
Yeah.
Shows at a 9.5.
I saw some the other day, and it said 1968 Bob Gibson,
Yeah.
and it showed how many innings he threw. And I don't think he threw a game under 9 innings.
Yeah.
He had games where he'd throw 13 innings.
If you went out to get him,
Yeah.
he would kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's not a chance a manager would go and go,
Yeah.
"Hey Bob, let me have
we're
the ball."
pulling you, yeah.
Well, this ball's going to go up your ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
No,
one of
you
those
didn't
guys.
do
Like
it.
I obviously didn't get to see
No.
play, but
Yeah.
I heard he was
Yeah, like I mean, Nolan Ryan threw a game. It was over 200 pitches.
God damn.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I've
Like,
been watching a documentary on him on Netflix,
Yeah.
Facing Ryan or something like that.
Yeah.
No idea he was on the Mets. to
yeah,
start his career.
yeah.
In the
Fucking
bullpen
Totally different look.
with Tom Seaver.
Yeah, totally.
Wild.
You couldn't even recognize him,
No.
right? Yeah.
Skinny little kid.
Yeah, yep,
Just got drafted.
Yep. Yep.
Crazy. Are we gonna wait out the end of this game, or can I end it?
You can end it.
Oh, okay. All right. I
Yeah.
didn't know if we were trying
No,
to
no,
get
no.
your reaction
No,
live
no,
when the Guardians
no.
hit a home run right here.
Wait, you son of a bitch.
Imagine.
We were
Yes.
trying to
I
get
can't even
Imagine.
believe you
What a
said
shame
that.
that would be.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be rooting against the Dodgers now. I was all pulling for you, and they were winning because of me. Now I'm gonna go the other way.
Oh, he
because of
booted
you.
it.
Oh.
I'm gonna go the other way because of you. You're
That's
welcome.
fine. Everybody else is too.
That's
One
not
last
true.
cough there. All right.
I don't think.
Thanks
it'll
for
be the last
listening.
one.
You enjoyed the show?
Yes,
All right, thanks
it
for
was
doing
very
it.
very fun.
Yeah,
Those that were live with us on YouTube, 31 views. Now,
excellent.
24 of them were in-house here, but hey, we'll take it.
Yeah.
We don't have 24 people here.
Hey, how do you think I had my views on my YouTube channel?
Excellent.
You watched your own video, played it on loop overnight. Solid.
This one.
I didn't
and
understand
this
what he was.
one.
I
Gotta
didn't
respect the
understand when he
grind.
came to my phone. He goes, "I just want to play something
Yeah,
all
that's
night,
what it
Dad.
was.
Let me
Yeah.
just do this."
That's what it was.
You'll fall asleep to it.
Just like
yeah.
what's his face?
Subscribe to the channel. Follow whatever you do on YouTube. Think subscribe. Listen live. You can listen to our shows on there also. If you miss the live ones, they're all saved on there too, so you can listen on there as well. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can also get your podcasts there. Our website, www.ballsoutpodcast.com. He's telling you to say "tell a friend" at the end. And
Tell a friend.
Hey, extra
Oh,
innings.
not yet. No. Free baseball.
Yeah, I like free.
I
I
do.
like free anything.
I do too.
Sex.
Yeah. So for Eldest and his wife, the manager, youngest, legend, I am Bench. You've been listening to Balls Out Sports Talk, and as always,
Tell
Tell a friend.
fuck.
How they give you heat. Baby,